Hello. Oh. I'll just wait for everyone to come in. Say hi if you're here. If you have any questions, you can fire up. Okay. Yo. E46 M3 manual. Sweet. Hi, Brandon. Hello, hello. $28 people, 26, 27. Waiting for others to come in. 天行者, hi. Hello, hello. I'm also waiting for my colleagues. So far, I'm the only one. See if I have questions from other places. Okay, I got a question from one of my videos. What are the dates for Evo Enduro 2025? Look at my name. Look at my name. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Later, Chiang, more people here first, then only we fire up the Enduro, let people know about it. Okay, Mr. Zafar, welcome. Catherine Moe, welcome. Kugarashan Tinaga, welcome. Jensen, welcome. Okay. Hi, Bobby. Good evening. Would like to ask your opinion on the Camry hybrid model 2017, 2018. What are the best years to maintain? Yes, I'm coming from an Axia. Of course, the newer, the better, right? They don't have much problems. Yeah, they don't. But it's a hybrid. It's a hybrid law, right? So if you plan to keep the car for 10 years, you know the battery will slowly deteriorate, okay? But looking at the prices, very reasonable. 60,000, 60 over 1,000, not bad. Xiang, what's the cheapest ES 250? Cheapest Lexus ES 250. Can find it. So Mr. Zafar, yes, this car is 2 or 3 years older than the Camry. It's more than 10 years. But when bankers hear Lexus, they're usually okay, depending on your documents, right? I know 2017, 2018 is less than 10 years, still can take loan, and the Lexus is more than 10 years. Chiang, any slightly newer one? 2015, still qualify for loan, then the price would jump. Okay, 60 plus. Okay, there we have it, Mr. Zafar. Instead of a 2018 Camry hybrid, I would suggest you get a Lexus ES. Right? 2015 Lexus ES, also about the same price, available for loan this year. And trust me on this, Lexus is built different. All right. It also has the same engine as the Camry, 2.5, just without the hybrid. And and they are reliable. And if you look at a 2015 Lexus interior, it's still like brand new. But a 2015 Camry, the interior would have started to really age. Hi, Tana.
Hey, Bobby.
So I was answering this question about Camry hybrid model 2017, 2018. Then the prices are about 50, 60. So I
Amazing, eh?
asked, yeah. So I asked Chiang to look at 2015 Lexus ES,
Hmm.
60 plus.
The funny thing about this Camry hybrid is, although the price is about 50, 60, yeah,
Mm.
I think the used car taking price is very low. It's the half the price.
Yeah. They press the prices down. They try to use the hybrid thing to press your price
Hmm,
down.
hmm, hmm. So,
Yeah.
so, so I think you have got a good chance of, if you want to get hybrid like that, I think, end consumers direct buying is an option for this particular model because the used
Mm.
cars are just killing the guys with hybrid.
Yeah, but
Mm.
I would say
Yeah,
no
I won't
point.
get it. Like,
Just get the Lexus.
yeah.
My mother-in-law has one,
Hmm.
2015. My brother-in-law also has one. No, I have no. That my wife's family, they, in total they have three Lexus. Yes, because it is so good. It is so good from
You know what, Bobby?
2015 until now.
You know,
Sorry.
you know what, Bobby?
Yeah.
Some family, their staple car is a Myvi. Cass's family staple car is a Lexus. That's the difference.
No, because I mean, last time when my father-in-law's Accord got old, right?
Mm.
So I asked them to look at this Lexus. The time, you know, the KL Life Center, they have a showroom, right?
Mm, 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 yeah.
Okay, her father is the typical Chinese man. They alternate. So the last one is Camry, the next one is Accord, the next one is Camry, the next one is Accord. They just buy like that, all right? And
Yeah.
and bro, this was 2015, they don't know what the brand is.
Ah,
What they've never heard of the brand Lexus.
oh.
When I brought them, they're like they look at what brand is this from where? Then we went in, look at the car, then bought, and then lovely the car until now the interior like
Yeah.
new, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, reliable, smooth.
I
Okay.
mean, there are people who see cars as appliances,
Yeah.
and I don't blame them because they're busy chasing other things in life. And
Yeah, 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 yeah.
in a way, it is an appliance, like, it is an
Yeah.
appliance, it's meant to do a job, and nothing wrong with that.
I enjoy the car. It's
Mm.
smooth, it's big, it's
Mm.
comfy. Just don't go over speed bumps too fast. You may hit the undercarriage because it's long wheelbase.
Yeah. I
Okay.
had I had my ex boss. He will buy a Volvo,
Mm.
a used 3 year Volvo. Every
Yeah.
3 4 years he will buy one. Because I guess for them it's just appliances. They don't really care.
Ah.
So yeah, I understand. Buy it, bro. Buy it.
Okay. All right. So hope we help you, Mr. Zafar there. Okay, and then
Mm.
we have another one. I go through this first very quickly. Catherine Mui. I've heard that they might be bringing it in. So that will be very interesting because I absolutely love this drivetrain. Right? When I tried the Jaecoo J7 PHEV, I love the drivetrain. Drivetrain meaning engine and transmission. You know,
Yep.
the total system that moves the car. We call it drivetrain. So I love the drivetrain in the J7 PF. Of course, in terms of the drive, it's not like there's nothing that shines on the drive,
Mm.
but the Omoda, on the other hand, I love how the whole car feels. It's the size of a Cayenne. It's spacious. It's luxurious. It's hefty. You close the door, right? The build, and if it has this drivetrain, it will be really nice. So I've heard that is coming. Okay. Okay. Just now, this one. What is this? Yuva Surya. Currently, I'm using the Kia K3. 7-year loan is almost going to end. Looking to upgrade to SUV. Jaecoo J7 all-wheel drive or a CX5 2-liter new car. Budget is around 150,000. I'm 29 years old. Thank you for all the information given. Fantastic. Okay, first of all, CX5 2-liter is a very proven car. Okay. Over the years, we know it's fuel efficient, it's relatively reliable, not Toyota levels, but relatively okay. Not the diesel. Diesel has a lot of issues with the engine. The 2-liter is powerful enough. Now, let's compare these two cars now. Handling, no fight. The CX5 is going to win the handling over the Jaecoo J7, right? It is a genuinely enjoyable car to drive. But are you that type of person that drive fast around bendy roads? You like that? The Jaecoo J7 can do highway speeds stably, very, very stable, like a premium car, no problem at all. But if you're talking about like exciting drives, it's not as exciting as the CX5. All right, that part I think the CX5 would win. Everything else, I don't think the CX5 holds anything against the J7. In terms of absolute build, that means front and back, solidity of dashboard, blah blah. The CS5 nice materials, good looking dashboard, but it's getting a bit old. This car came out in 2016, right? And then in terms of features and all that, I think the J7 has more features, way more features. It is also a slightly larger car. Boot space, I would say comparable, but CX5 is more easy to load things. The J7 is shallow. The tonneau cover and the base of the floor is very shallow. Other than that, yeah. So you go test drive both, see which one you like more. Okay. And I hope both are good cars lah. All right. The J7 is the best selling family SUV now. It beats the CX5, it beats the CRV, even beat the X70 in terms of sales. It's crazy.
X70, yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
and I can understand lah. I can understand why it beats them lah. All right. Okay. Come. Apa lagi?
I just wonder, is he married or
Yes.
single? I wonder,
Sorry,
is he,
Tana?
I wonder, is he single or married or with family and stuff? Because I think
Oh,
there are nice cars, but a lot of options now. There's sometimes when you're young enough, going a bit smaller, it's more fun, like even the iCar was it? The one that was in the Doodle the other day. That looked fun. There's a lot of fun cars around. And so think about that and get into it. But I think, yeah, I won't get the CX5. It's just dated,
too old, right?
too old. I mean, too old. Depreciation is going to hit hard on the car soon. And I don't see Mazda reinventing themselves anytime quick.
I saw the CX60 at the car show, the so-called rear-wheel drive platform, straight six engine, that
Yep.
one.
Yep.
Very good-looking car.
Hmm?
But I was very, very surprised they did not make the car larger than CX5.
It's like
The footprint is larger, not the interior. I sat at the back seats, I'm like, really? I was expecting X3 size, but it's not. It's CX5 legroom at the back. So I was a bit, ouch. Yeah, that's my feeling. Because as someone in the industry so long, right, we know how consumers compare different cars. You came out so much later than whatever current CRV is, right? And you ought to make your car larger so that when you don't give reasons for consumers to not buy your car, right?
Yep.
You want to do that, ma? I just saw the car wow comparison. They parked the J7 next to a XC90, right? The J7 rear doors is 1.3 meters, whereas the XC90 rear doors are 1.1 meters. The rear doors are larger than the front door, you know, the J7. So anyway, yeah.
Most
So
Japanese cars
so
have got more legroom than the counterpart.
yeah, but except Mazda.
So no, I mean all the Chinese car manufacturers, they put a lot of emphasis on rear legroom.
They are very good in packaging. They are
Mm.
very, very good in packaging. You notice all the Chinese cars,
Mm.
right? Small on the outside, but inside, wow, spacious.
Do you also think that their rear seat is not as long on the thigh support?
It differs from model to model. It
Yeah.
differs. You look at the Sea Lion, full thigh support,
Yes, correct.
leg room,
That
perfect.
one, I mean the EVs you can't compare, like, you know, EVs are different altogether, you know. So no comparison.
But the space is there. I mean, if you compare to a front wheel drive car, I don't see. It's just bad
Yeah,
packaging.
yeah, I don't get why so. If you think about it, you're right, Bobby. A front wheel drive car compared to an EV, EV has got more space inside. You say rear wheels, not really, ma. Correct?
Exactly. And EVs still need suspension struts and all that. They still need that. They
Mm.
still need the McPherson struts. They still need the control arm. They need all that.
I guess we think about that because the battery is below the rear strut. Even how long you make it, the car be stable. Whereas a normal ICE,
Yeah.
you can't make it stable, it's too long.
In terms of comparing fuel tank and battery pack, right? By sheer volume metric wise, battery pack is larger.
Battery pack is more evenly spread.
Yeah, it's flat, it's evenly spread. But in terms of the total mass, not mass, volume of
Yep.
that object is larger than a fuel tank,
It's a fact
right?
it's evenly spread, like, that's why. Like,
Yeah. So yeah, like evenly spread. It is evenly spread front to back. If
mm.
only fuel tanks are like that.
Fuel tanks, even now as it is, you got most cars have got like a saddle type fuel tank, left and right
Yes,
brand.
left and right. Yes,
And
very
then
flat.
to overcome the fact as two, you got a fuel pump and a fuel sender. Fuel
Yeah,
sender will pump the fuel to the fuel pump. So you got all this happening just to maintain the weight of the car.
yeah.
So that low, what to do?
Okay, okay.
Come.
Tana, this one, which one would you pick?
I mean, different price point, lah, but I guess toward 18,
It's the same price point, no?
same price point, lah. You know what? End of the day, new car, like, you know, Volvo also
I think
2018,
both of us would prefer the Volvo,
we prefer
right?
Volvo. But
Both of us would prefer the Volvo. But I have to say this: I'm a previous owner of Volvo PHEV.
yeah,
Volvo's PHEV technology, fuel saving technology,
mm,
and uh, the transition between petrol, electric, that kind of the technology, basically technology lah, huh,
yeah,
is incomparable to the Jaecoo one.
yep,
Totally incomparable. It's different generation. The J7 PF is so advanced as in you can't tell when the engine comes in. You no longer care about the engine and gearbox because the car just feels like an EV, even though it's not an EV. It's so smooth and it's super efficient. Okay. And then everything else, I think the Volvo wins. uh, from comfort to seats to aircon, Volvo lose. To the handling, everything. All right. Power. The Volvo has 450 horsepower. All right. So that means speed wise, that kind of feel, and then the design of the car, the interior design, the sound system, the J7 Sony sound system cannot, not even near, not even close to that of the Volvo's
it's a
Bowers and
it's a
Wilkins.
it's a different like range of products. You can't compare luxury and
Exactly,
yeah,
exactly. So when you compare a luxury car that has depreciated to against a brand new but lower segment car, There's a lot of things that the luxury car beats this car one. There's a lot. All right, which is from initially it is built more expensive initially. Adaptive cruise control, the Jaecoo also cannot compare to Volvo's system. Volvo's system is really, really good. So at the end of the day, you are looking at, yes, you saved about 200,000 ringgit buying this car, but do also know it's a 7-year-old plug-in hybrid. So if the ERAD motor fails, that is 20 something thousand. All right. Battery hardly fails. It's the ERAD motor. But that granted, the J7 PF is new. We do not know 5-6 years down the road. All right. But I hope I explained it to you in terms of if you're buying it for fuel saving, no fight. The Volvo is not even near half as efficient as the J7. It's not even near half. Okay. Yeah, the J7 is super efficient and the battery pack is huge. And the self-charging speed is extremely fast. The Volvo, right, when you finish the battery, right, the engine damn noisy. You can hear the engine charging the car
Charging speed also, I presume the J7 is faster.
way faster without you hearing the engine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I
you
mean,
don't even need to know, you don't even need to press the button to force charge the car. Your battery is low, right? 20%, right? You just drive, let's say I drive to Shah Alam now, okay, to look for a friend. When I arrive there, right, my battery is 27, 26. It's crazy. Okay, someone said got quoted 16,000 for an ERAD motor. Okay, that's good.
okay, right? Okay,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Okay, better than what I previously heard. Okay, so I hope answer your questions. Okay, Dennis Lung here. BYD performance. What is BYD performance? What model is this? Can you tell us the model? But if you're comparing Tesla Model Y, is it Sea Lion? Anyway, Tana, which one you prefer? Design wise?
BYD.
BYD, yeah.
Yeah. Tesla to me just feels a bit dated.
Sea Lion 7. Yeah, Sea Lion 7. Okay. I prefer the BYD's interior. I prefer the Tesla's exterior. I prefer the handling of the Tesla. I prefer the comfort of the BYD. The new Tesla Model Y Juniper is not comfortable. I do not know why they give it a sporty suspension. It just goes tuk, 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 everywhere. Yeah. But I love the design of the car. I think it looks really good, but I cannot tahan the interior. I just cannot tahan. All right. So I think given myself, which one would I buy? I think I'll buy the BYD, even though I don't like how it looks. I don't like the front. The BYD, the front. Yeah. Okay.
It's amazing now. The questions we ask, we're getting questions are all like Sea Lion, BYD, Moda. I mean, at one point, 1 year ago, this thing is about Swiss Sport, about MX5. Now everybody is Honda,
right?
Accord, Mazda. Now all the questions are about Chinese. Which is a better Chinese car? Why should I buy a Volvo when I can buy a Chinese car?
It's crazy, right? But that's the thing. The moment you sat in one of them, right? They feel there. The logo is not there.
Yeah.
Right? Oh.
And I think the moment it becomes normalized to own a Chinese car, then I think it will kick off even more. Now people are start to accept until they see. Then when it's normal already, like okay, no, why buy Proton? Just buy a Chinese car.
Yeah, it's crazy. Hey, another thing, you wait for them to come down in prices, like used cars and all that.
Catherine Moy said,
Moy,
Tesla looks
Tesla
dated.
looks so dated.
I just find the design of Tesla, probably the exterior and the interior,
Mm.
it screams a period of time in car evolution. It screams so 10 years ago US. You
Mm,
know, it feels a decade old, the design. They need to come
mm,
with a new design language. It's like, oh, what's the new design of Tesla? It's not there anymore. You know,
mm.
everybody have seen the empty look, the clean look, clean lines. So I'm not a fan of Tesla exterior and interior. You know,
Yeah,
agreed, they're good software wise, great, good handling, a great, good
yeah,
power, but what styling?
yeah, lor, yeah, lor. Okay, I think questions like yours, Mr. Simon Ong, I think what we can help you is after you have shortlisted a few cars, we can't help you explore all the 200K cars out there. All right, you have to do your own homework. We help you to answer what you have sort of picked. Okay, same goes with JD the man. All right, okay, let's speed things up a bit. Purchase a E53 in Singapore coming from a Alpha Julia Veloce. Not very happy with the drive. Not surprised. We're not surprised. You're coming from Alpha Julia. You went into a Mercedes E53. Any suggestions to change? Need a four-door. Probably a Panamera. Maybe you'll be happy with that, right? I'm not sure about the prices in Singapore, but if you're okay to buy a older car like 2022, then probably you'll be happy with the older Panamera as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm. Okay. Any comments on the Mazda 3 1.5? Nope. No comments at all. Uh, I'm looking for a family
Same.
car. Hey, sorry. Okay. Three-member daily car budget. It seems great value. Are there other options? Should I consider the Chinese options? Yeah, you go and test drive them. All right. You have to test drive now. Okay. The XC60 T8. I think just now I answered one person also on the XC60 about. I mean, yeah. I mean, this platform is very proven already. It's a 10-year-old platform already, and there are no major like huge
Yeah.
number of people having their cars failed.
Yeah.
So it's safe to buy. All right. So go ahead. It's a good car. But if you want
Yeah.
to look around 150, there are many cars, but none of them drive as well as a Volvo. All the
I,
Chinese cars, they handling wise, they are still not there yet. Okay.
there's something about driving a Volvo. It's
Mm,
almost like the quality of life, quality of air, because the air purifier, the quality of your back, the seat is so good, how you drive, the sound, as if immediately your quality of life improved
mm,
overnight. That's how I get
mm,
when I drive a Volvo. It's like immediately I feel I've arrived. No other car gives me that feeling, you know. So whenever we get an XC90 for test drive over here, we come in.
yeah.
I never own XC90, but when we get it for test drive, I'll be like, this feels home, very familiar. From a non-XC90 car owner, like
Mm,
everything is so crisp, you know, the sound it makes. So
yeah. You
it's
sit
home,
inside
man.
it,
It's home.
right?
Yeah,
The interior is so nice. I love the interior design of Volvo lah. Just makes
yeah,
you feel comfortable,
yeah.
right? Volvo interior design.
Okay,
Okay,
so home
MX-5 RF.
construction.
Yeah. Okay. MX-5 RF. Buy. Okay. Good car. Good car. Good car. Good car. Okay. Let's speed it
How
up.
about this one? So this guy
Ooh.
coming from a 718 Cayman wants to get a 991.2 base model. Should he wait for a year or two or get 992 instead? Budget is 450 to 400, 450. Don't want to lose too much for depreciation. Um,
Hmm. Hmm.
991.2 and 992, very different. Very different.
I think 991.2 will depreciate even more in the next few years
mm,
because the market is flooded with 992s. Absolutely flooded with 992s. And currently their prices have dropped to 600 plus. I don't think they will fall that fast to 450, but we wouldn't know because the market is really flooded with 992s. And 992s will, the moment they come down, they will further press the 991.2 prices. Yeah. So if you want to wait a year or two, yeah, I think that's a good time frame to wait because currently dealers are still trying their best to hold 992's prices at 600 plus 700. which is supposed to be prices that are last year or the year before, right? They're trying to hold it, but we all know the market sentiment is extremely weak now. The market adjustment will come very, very quickly. It will come. I believe within this year, all the recons that are stuck, they will drop. They will drop in prices, especially closer to year end this year, because a lot of people are holding to their stocks for quite a while. Okay, so when the prices have already come down, if you want to get something that won't depreciate as much, probably it's a good time to look at a Targa. Before this, people don't want the Targa because it's 200 kg on top. But when you have so many normal coupe 992s out there, having a Targa might be nice. But you're coming from a 718, so maybe you are a proper driver. So, yeah. Tana, you have anything to add?
No, I mean the
You will
718
still
and
so at
the
high prices.
911 will give you a way different drive, like, highway
Yeah.
speed on the 911 is way better, but
Ah,
718 cornering, whatever is just so nice, like, so both are different, very
mm,
different driving cars.
okay.
Okay, so how about this one? Kian Chiang marked this question. Uh,
Mm.
CX-60 has been launched with a price tag of 200,000. I'm thinking of to upgrade my CX-5 2.5 to other SUVs. Will you choose CX-60 or Lexus NX budget 200 to 250K? Neither. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't driven the CS60, but I really like how it looks. I also
Mm.
like its interior. Its interior feels more luxurious than the Lexus NX interior. But the rear seats, the NX has proper rear seats.
Yeah.
I
He
don't
already had the
understand the
CX-5.
CX60 rear seats.
Yeah, he already had CX-5 2.5. To go to another Mazda similar, I don't see the appeal for me, at least,
Yeah,
you know,
try something different, right?
exactly, your
But the
budget is
NX
healthy.
so cheap now. NX cannot be 250 at the current NX.
Maybe use one,
Oh, okay. Can't be
Okay.
that cheap.
Okay. Something else lah. Sean asked a question. What other
Mm.
cars would you suggest to recommend for my dad? He used to drive a F10 528i, and for my brother, new driver. My parents suggested since F10s have a good impression in my family to get two more F10s. So three F10s. Don't laugh. No lah.
But F10s are cheap now. So if the family is used to it,
I
they
get
like
it,
it.
but 528s have got very high maintenance, not very reliable when you get older. I would go for the 520. And if your budget is about 50K, get a FO1, sorry, get a FO2, 7 Series. 40,
For
50K
the
can get.
brothers, for them.
No, because one of them is to be a driver. Oh, for my, sorry, for my brother, new driver, parents testing. Two more F10s. Oh, two brothers. I see. Hey,
Yes.
one brother, my parent. Okay, so three F10s. No lah, don't lah,
F10 collectors.
don't lah. Get something different lah. Maybe a 7 Series, get a 5 Series.
Six
Uh,
series.
maybe a X6 is good. X6 diesel, 35D. Those are good. You know, play around lah. Don't get all 5 Series lah. Okay.
Mm.
That's one. Honest opinion about how's one? Okay. Honest opinion about BYD versus Tesla. Try.
Yeah, lor. I don't know what to answer, right? Come on, we
They're,
help people answer their
they're both honest
questions.
cars.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, come, Tana.
Hey Bobby, recently searching for a 718 GTS in the market. The price is around 480K and test drove a used 992 Carrera S. I love that two, which is better choice for daily usage and spirited drive on weekend. Before that, Bobby, 718 GTS. So GTS is basically you get all the perks of the S brakes and stuff, but the
Yeah.
same engine, correct?
Uh-huh.
Why not? And the pricing is not much difference, lah. I don't know why you want for GTS and then you want to get the S.
Oh, but if he say daily use, then I would suggest the 992.
Yeah, correct. So I mean,
More
my point
practical.
is 700 GTS. I don't think it's worth the money. If you want to get, if you want to look for a 718, just get the S. But 992 is a way better car.
But GTS 4-liter engine, oh.
The GTS 4-liter.
4-liter.
Cayman
4-liter
GT4.
flat 6, bro.
Cayman GT4 is 4-liter.
GTS, new GTS 4-liter, right?
Don't think
Yeah.
so. Really?
Yeah.
GT4 lah.
Since 2020, GTS 4-liter, oh, it's a separate model. Yeah.
Oh.
GTS is 4-liter now, better engine than Carrera S.
Okay lah. Then
4-liter NA.
Okay lah.
Let's say good things about the GTS, so he give up the Carrera.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, the turbo engine is boring lah. The
Boring
turbo engine is damn boring. And then the Cayman, right? The Cayman, when you open the hatch at the back, the boot damn big way. If you don't need the rear seats, right? The GTS can hold more luggage than the
Yeah.
than the 991.
Correct. Yeah, GTS
Yeah,
4.0. Right? Then
yeah.
if it's a 4.0 engine, fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, I personally I don't like how the Cayman looks, but the engine does it for me. 4-liter NA flat 6. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, done.
Both of us are, I don't get the GTS. 4-liter. 4-liter, I get the
Mad
GTS.
cow. Maybe a mad cow.
Yeah, way. Crazy car.
Small.
Yeah, man.
Who else there?
What's that? I remember seeing.
Never thought about the EX30 until an idiot friend of mine loaned him his. Now confident that and the Model 3 for a wife's 100-kilometer drive. Model 3 is definitely much more spacious. EX30,
way more spacious.
EX30 is fun. I mean, I drove the EX30, went for a drive to Gender Bike, whatever, with Volvo. I love how quirky it is, how practical, easy drive, small footprint, running about. It's nice, but value for money, Model 3 is different value, way better value.
Yeah.
Sorry, you know.
The Model 3 also drives very, very well.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Oh, Tommy Lee said, planning to convoy to Koh Samui. Hey, we're doing Enduro. Join us.
We do not want to stay in Hat Yai on the way there. Anywhere interesting. Okay, so this is the thing. If you don't want to stay in Hat Yai, you've got to reach the border when they open. That means you must leave here like 3 in the morning. Must be in the border by 7 in the morning. So you can push further, like what we're doing for Evo Enduro. You are somewhere else, you know.
But Koh Samui is not that far.
Correct. Koh Samui is not far. Correct.
Not far.
Straight go to Koh Samui. And then it's okay, not too bad, you know. Or you want to go to Krabi, whatever, it's still near, you know. But you got to be at the border by 7. That means leave KL by 3 o'clock. Then you can.
Tommy Lee, for those of us who have done Enduro multiple times, right? To us, driving straight to Suratani, no problem. One shot. You don't need to put up a night around Hat Yai. You don't need to. I tell you, you leave KL at about 5 a.m. You'll be at the border 10:30. Don't waste time lah. Just blast all the way to the border. Get out of Malaysia first. The border is open by 6 a.m. Then you cross the border. Then just continue your journey up. All the petrol stations and all that will treat you really well.
For me, if I reach Hat Yai by 10 or 11 o'clock, by the time I come out, go to the check-in point and go out, I feel tired. And then my kids won't have lunch and I'm wasted. So if you really want to shoot straight, try
Yeah.
to reach the border as early as possible. Don't
Yeah.
do 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock morning, but at 9 o'clock, be there at the border. Then you are not cranky. Then you can shoot off. Lunch can have somewhere nice. 3 hours
Yeah.
from Hanya is very
Yes.
nice. Mm.
You pass Hat just continue driving, just continue drive, stop at the petrol station, get some
Mm.
snacks, have really nice Amazon coffee, continue. Then you pass Nakhon C there, and then very quickly you'll be around Suratani, and then you can reach the place to take what Nakam Beach to take the ferry over to Koh Samui. No
That's what I mean.
problem at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very easy drive, one shot. Our Enduro first town we want to rest is Chumpon, which is another few hundred kms up. Okay. Walao, what the heck? Looking at Arvin, this question. Having a tough time deciding between the Civic 2-liter hybrid, Peugeot 408, and the 1.5 Mazda 3. Both are
What?
around 160. Crazy,
What?
right? Crazy, right?
408
Yeah, Peugeot 408 GT, the one that
GT.
Baldwin bought.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a fantastic car. Okay, Arvin, the best car here is the Peugeot, but which is supposed to be the Civic. But if you choose a Civic hybrid, then it's a no-no for me. Mazda 3 is just expensive and beautiful, and that's it. Nothing else. So, okay, talking about Peugeot's reputation, yes, they have the worst reputation here, and presumably they will have the worst resale value according to past experiences. But the 408 GT is a genuinely good car. It's spacious, comfortable, handling is fantastic, power is good. First gear jerks, that's it. All right. So we have a close friend that bought it, loves it. Fantastic car. I drove it. I love it, man. I love the way it handles. Okay. Yeah. I think I'll handle the other two. Okay. Tana, should we speed down to catch up to
Come,
the current questions? Okay.
come.
Uh oh.
Using a
He
handling
added
modification.
Tana,
Hmm.
wait. The GTS he mentioned just now
Yeah, there's two
is
variants.
not the 4-liter, it's the 2.5.
2.5. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
thought.
then
So
get the Carrera.
yeah, so that's why I'm saying that it's a lot of performance upgrades in the car,
Hmm.
but do you actually need it? Will you want to pay the premium for it? That's why,
Hmm.
you know.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Yeah, because the 911 is still 911.
Yeah.
The footprint, how it handles, the wider wheel spread, So yeah, everything is different. 911.
Yeah,
Ah,
I won't buy the GTS 2.5 turbo lah. It's just a higher tune 2.5. It's just a higher tune Cayman S.
brakes and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Let's pick up the current questions. Asking for his dad. Drives an E200, wants a reliable upgrade, 350 range. He already owns an 997.1 turbo and a 718 Panamera and a Panamera, or maybe Panamera. Should he buy a Panamera? Why all Porsche are the other cars in the world? Why must you buy all Porsche? You know,
But the current gen Panamera has already dropped to this price range. Or
true,
how?
true. But you want a reliable upgrade. Something different, like I just find that I don't blame you. It's a nice, comfortable place to be. Yeah, I can't blame you lah, but
You
another
see,
Porsche.
Tana,
Mm.
you see, his dad already owns 997.1 turbo and 718. So we know his father is not a regular car owner,
Mm.
right? Which means we can recommend him to spend 350,000 and buy a Recon Panamera,
Yep.
right? If his father is the normal businessman that drives a Mercedes, that pays 450,000 on a Mercedes, then to his eyes, a Panamera is supposedly 900,000, brand new
True.
from Porsche. But since his father is a car guy, I have no other car to recommend you at 350,000. Takkan we ask him to spend 350,000 to buy a C class, right?
No lah.
Yeah, not exactly. He got nothing to buy except a Panamera. His E200. What else to upgrade? Nothing. Nothing for him. Everything else is inferior.
Even like an 8 series feels downgrade for him lah.
Yeah. I mean, 8 Series, maybe parallel or right? Mercedes to BMW. But
Mm.
but then he has two Porsche sports cars, maybe a Porsche Panamera just to complete the range. And 350K, you cannot get the current gen Cayenne, right? And current gen Cayenne, maybe there lah, maybe low spec recon, but Panamera feels like a proper upgrade from the E-Class. Okay? Okay,
Yeah.
anyone that we have missed your questions, please ask again. Sometimes we took too long and then the questions fly in, so we're late. Can you discuss Crown Sport? Is it a good buy? 300K? Yes. First choice is Macan, but worried about maintenance. No lah, Macan not difficult to maintain, but I won't assume Macan is equivalent to Toyota. I cannot assume that. So that's the current going rate of the Crown Sport, even though when I look at the car, it doesn't look that much different from all the 200 over 1,000 cars. But
Yeah.
I know Toyota Crown. I have a Crown. They are built differently, interiors. They are plusher, they are heavier. Everything is thicker. You close the door, it's just more solid. So I know Crowns are built differently. So if you're talking about 300 plus K, okay lah. I mean, if that's your budget, not bad. Okay.
Alex Tang says, why not get a Mazda Ghibli for 350?
That's a downgrade from an
Still not
E-Class, I
powerful.
would say.
Yeah. Not as
Yeah.
powerful as Panamera.
Yeah. Sounds good, but the car is tighter inside than an E-Class. Is there even a new one? No, right? Yeah. Yeah.
He asked,
Okay.
two times a day, the guy Kash asked question, Abat 9595, never driven one.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Are the parts and service network a nightmare? Probably. We can introduce you to our friend who is the one I mentioned just now, who has the Peugeot 408 GT. He also has a Abarth 595. He also has one. And like all Italian cars, they have Italian tempers. All right. It does throw a thing or two. Okay. Just now that Arvin was asking, why did I not recommend the Civic Hybrid? Okay, my reasoning is very simple. The Civic is already fuel efficient. The hybrid is not that much faster when it has battery. When the battery depletes, it's not gonna be quick because it's an NA after that. So the Civic is known to be reliable. Not super reliable. Hondas and Toyotas these days are so far apart in terms of reliability. The Civic is fuel efficient, it's fast enough, it has good resale value. So if you buy the hybrid, you're paying 20,000 more, all right? Not a lot faster, and it will depreciate much worse than the 1.5 turbo. Nobody will want your used car, I tell you.
Yeah.
All right? So it's a pointless thing. It's pointless, that car.
Yeah.
You don't launch a hybrid in a segment that is very efficient.
Yeah. You buy a
Yeah.
hybrid when it makes sense when, for example, for a Volvo X90, you need the power to push the car
Yeah.
to be
Yeah.
quiet. You get a hybrid when, let's say, a 7 Series, you want that quiet effect.
Yeah.
When you buy, even the A6 has got power that the normal 2.0 doesn't have. There's a reason behind it. No reason, there's no point going hybrid, in my opinion. Even
Yeah.
all this. Yeah.
Provided the hybrid is hyper advanced, like the
Yeah.
J7 PHEV's hybrid, then that's a totally different case, right? It went super efficient. And why the Chinese need hybrid? Because they have no access to the patents of Japanese and Germans,
Yeah.
which they share amongst, but to the Chinese, they are like, So the Chinese cars, they can't. That's why they need hybrid.
Jason Lee asked a question. 2019
Yeah.
X5 3.0 non-hybrid, it's about 240K. Should he get the non-hybrid or top up another 40K to get the 2018 1 year older 3.0 turbo? He wants to use it for the next 10 years. Now driving a Viva for more than a decade. Champion, Jason. Fantastic. So the question now is 40K more for a Cayenne Turbo 3.0 or
Yes.
for the X5? Definitely Cayenne. Well built.
Cayenne, pay 40K more for the Cayenne. And
Mm.
salute to you, Jason Lee. From a Viva, driving more than 10 years, straight went to Cayenne. Champion.
Yeah.
Love
Extremely
you, man.
reliable, the Cayennes. The Cayennes are very good.
Awesome guy.
Okay. So King asked a question. It's about Swiss Sport. Why is Swiss Sport ZC33 S still priced so high in the used market? Also, MX5 versus Swiss Sport, which would you prefer for today? MX5 Formula. No matter how
Yeah.
good the Swiss is, manual, all that stuff is there. MX5 drop top, light, no power, but I can do more things with it. It's a spectrum of activity I can do with the MX5 versus one thing I can do with the Swiss Sport.
Yeah.
Personally, yeah.
But we do love the Swiss Sport when we
Oh
drive
yeah,
it.
I
My
totally,
God.
totally love it. Totally love it. It's
My
illogical
God.
how the car behaves. For the power it has, chassis, the space inside, it's like a mini, Like you see, mini is small. You get inside, so big, so spacious. How did they do
The
it?
the MX5 doesn't make me go crazy when I drive the car.
Of course.
I can chill smooth. The Swift
Mm.
Sport makes me go crazy.
Yeah,
You want to rump it in that car.
yeah.
Yeah, you
Which
want
is
to
why,
rump it.
which is why I want the MX5.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
if
don't.
toge for
That's,
speed, the Swift will tap out the MX5. Definitely
of
100%.
course,
No
100%.
challenge. Tail light also cannot see. Cannot
Yeah,
see the tail light.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Panamera 2.9 is better than 3.0. Yes,
Far better.
far
Far
better.
better engine, the 2.9.
Oh, this is good for you, Bobby. Question for you. He viewed the GRS 200 Crown the other day. What are your
I
thoughts on the
panic now.
200
What is
compared to
GRS
the
200?
180?
What is GRS 200? Oh, that's the crown after mine.
Mm.
Okay. Your thoughts on the 200 versus 180? Huh? Meaning mine is 180. Let me see. Oh, now I know the code.
Mm.
Okay. A lot of people say the 180 is the last real crown. The way it looks and the way the interior feels. And reason being, what the GRS 200, even though it looks sportier, the GRS 200 it looks sportier, right? Reason being, when they are planning the GRS 200, right? Japan already decided, Toyota already decided to introduce Lexus into Japan. So last time, Crown is slightly above the Lexus GS. Okay, the Toyota Crown positioning last time is slightly above Lexus GS. A lot of people didn't know. Lexus all over the world, in Malaysia, everywhere, right? Lexus only introduced into Japan in 2009. So when they decided to introduce Lexus into Japan, they somehow positioned the Crown slightly below the GS. So that's how it is. But it's still a nice car, and they both are around the same price. That's the funny thing. The one that I have, the 180 and the 200 used car value around the same. Uh, yeah, yeah, lor. That's how it is. But not bad. What GRS 200 it looks sportier than the Crown that I have, right? Than the 180. Okay. Okay. Apa lagi?
Okay, this guy,
For you.
31-year-old Persona VVT 1.6 owner, looking at the new sedan S70 or MG5, but
Mm,
also open to the idea of a used car, Passat B9, Camry, or an Accord.
Camry.
Mm. Yeah. The most trustworthy here is Camry.
Camry. provided
From
you
Proton,
are
yeah.
daring.
From Proton, you want something like reliable and stuff. Yeah. Get the Camry, no drama, comfortable.
Mm, Camry. Okay.
Come.
Come. Crown, are the parts easy to get compared to Camry? Of course not. Crown parts are damn difficult to get. But luckily, uh, for exterior parts, uh, you can buy from China. So I'll give an example. Rear brake lights gone, one side gone. That time I bought the car for my father. So my father, damn funny, Tana. My father drove the Crown into a Toyota dealership.
Hmm.
Asked Toyota to help him order a brake light,
Hmm.
and they actually gave him a quotation now.
Hmm.
Toyota Crown in the Toyota dealership here, they actually helped him and gotten him a quotation.
Yep.
8,000 for one rear light.
Thank God he didn't pay.
8,000 ringgit. Then my father said, "You so expensive. I didn't know it's so expensive." I'm like, "Well, luckily you didn't say okay." So I bought from Taobao, 700 both side plus shipping. Thank you, China. Yeah,
Okay. So this is a question about MK5 Supra 290. Is it worth the price?
like that
How
lor.
expensive?
But
Hello.
hey, there's one for sale. Very, very nicely modded one. It's posted on Horizon. 3 liter. Is it 3 liter? Should be 3 liter lah. Huh? Denzel cannot be cheapskate lah. GR Supra 3 liter. He is selling at 285,000.
About that lah.
MK5 Supra properly modded. His mod list is crazy way. So this is his mod list. You all go to Horizon's Facebook page. You can find it on Horizon's Facebook page. His okay. I'll just read it out. Just a very quick one. His downpipe 17,000. Whatever ECU tuning, blah blah. Genuine EVS fender. I don't know what's that. 4,000 ringgit. KW coilovers 8,000 ringgit. Intake 2003. BMW M steering.
Finally.
2,200. His wheels 5,500. AP Racing brakes and calipers
20.
27,000 ringgit.
20K lah.
And his DRC forge is 10,000 ringgit. Roof spoiler 8,500. So just the mods alone, almost 100K already. And you're buying it for 285,000. And it looks superb. It looks beautiful. Xiang, flash me up.
He's got the
Flash me up,
picture. He's
Xiang.
got the picture there.
Yes. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So 285,000. Go and buy from Denzel.
I
Okay.
never thought the day will come. We hear GR Yaris, very good value for 200K.
Hmm. Hmm.
It's a car you must
Any thoughts?
drive. You either love it or hate it. And people who love it, they just can't
I think
stop.
nobody will hate the car when you drive it. Everybody will love it.
Initially, yes, lah. There are people who drive the car after a year. They're like, okay, I'm bored now. What they
Yes,
go
they
away.
don't hate it, but they got bored of it.
Bored of it.
The
But people who have the lifestyle to compensate, to accommodate the car, fantastic. If your lifestyle is go to gay, we can drive, car meet, just keep doing that track days and stuff. For years, it gives you constant fun and enjoyment. So it's
yeah.
a car you must have a lifestyle to match. Yeah. I mean, it's the only car I got for test drive. I went up the thing 8 times, same day. Same day. Try with blink mode off. Try blink mode on. Try downshift all the way. 8 times. Car. After that, stop. Car temperature perfect. I say, wow, if it was a BMW by now, would say overheat, please stop, engines or whatever sign. Don't stop, Bobby. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Fantastic car. Fantastic car.
Yeah. Okay.
How
What other
about this
questions?
one? Mr. Naren Rajasekar, looking for
Yeah.
SUV to replace my 8-year-old HRV. My budget is around 150K. Test drove the Tiggo 7, the new gen HRV, Jaecoo, J7, and the XMT. Finally, I came up with the Tiggo or J7. Which would you think is a better option?
They are the same car, but the J7 is handsomer. That's it.
Okay.
It's from the same platform, but the J7 just looks cleaner, more up to date. Yeah, that's how I felt.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a more lasting design, the J7, even though both are the same platform. Okay. Uh,
This one, I think, maybe mistake. He said, besides the two MX5 and the GT86, any fun car below 200K, the GR, I mean, you mean the GR86 lah. You know,
yeah,
GR86 is the price.
that
Um,
still can take loan.
GR new car is probably what I will do if I want a really fun sports car. That's my top pick at the moment.
Yeah, lor, I'll take GR. I'll take GR. I'll take GR Cornelius Co. If you really want a driver's car, proper driver's car, the GR outhandles the MX5.
I
But
swear, my God, so nice.
yeah, but even though I prefer everything about the okay, if the MX5 close the roof, right, I will, and the roof is spoiled and someone elephant glue it, I can forever no longer can open the roof, I will take the GR86. But when I can open the roof, right, not every time I'm on attack mode, sometimes I just want to chill, right? Yeah, lor. That's how I
But
felt.
said that there are only certain times you can enjoy the drop down. Also, I mean, I've got
Very
few
true.
I
Very
got I
true.
got I got few convertibles lah. Any chance I get, I drop. If it's
Yeah.
drizzling, I drop. If it's any point I get, but even then I feel like yeah, weather not so good. So it is, you get the moments when you get it, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
But 80% time you are going to drive the roof up, like, you know.
Yeah. Okay, I'll say this. If the GR86 has a convertible version, has a soft top roof down version, the MX5 cannot sell already.
Yeah. I
Right?
don't think many cars can sell. Even the Supra will feel like a stupid purchase compared to the GR86 convertible.
Supra currently also cannot fight the GR86 in
Yeah,
terms of drive, cannot
yeah. I
fight
mean, it's a different pricing point, but
Yeah.
but the moment you do that, or put it this way, a Boxster, versus a GR86 convertible, bro, I will buy a GR86 convertible,
Me too.
not a
Me
Boxster.
too. Me
Save the
too.
money, half the price, way better.
Yahweh. Imagine GR86 have a soft top. Open.
Manual.
What?
Woo.
Do you know
Uh,
Toyota actually wanted to do a GT86 convertible last time?
hmm. Let me
I
guess.
think
Mazda, please don't.
yeah, yeah,
Please,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think
please,
Mazda. Bro.
bro.
Yeah. I think Mazda did that.
Bro, I just launched the special edition carbon fiber roof. Don't.
or Mazda put the samurai sword ready to seppuku. If I die, it's your fault.
It's such a capable car. Lah. I'm so good. Lah. So
Yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah.
So good.
Cannot deny that. Cannot deny
Yeah.
that. Um,
Um,
Macan S or Turbo 3.6? Okay, he's talking about the first gen Macan. The funny thing is, when I drive the first gen Macan, I only love the 2 liter. Truly, truly, I only like the 2 liter turbo because that's the engine that suits that car. Whereas the 3.6 is it's a con job, lah, the 3.6. It's a very old Volkswagen engine. They just
Mm.
added turbos there, and then they managed to
Yeah.
squeeze out like 400-ish horsepower. That engine feels damn lazy, way.
Yeah. Let's get this straight,
Yeah,
lah. The Macan is a Golf. The Macan is a Golf R.
yeah,
Okay. And in that sense, when you have the four cylinders there, it just feels right. The weight distribution
yeah. It
sitting
suits the
behind
car.
the front strut, it just feels
Yeah,
right. You know, isn't it? It's a Golf R line, basically. It's a
yeah.
Golf R that
And
is raced.
and I just want to comment on this, whereby I think I'm on the same mindset. I mean, a lot of us fantasize on M5s, RS6, you know, 63 AMG and all that. But at the end of the day, four-door passenger cars, when you put such a big engine in it, right? Apart from the occasional acceleration, most of the time you'll be like, why? But anyway,
Yeah.
granted, the 3 liter is fine. 3 liter engine is fine because road tax is only 2,100 ringgit, and you get more power. Sounds better than the four-cylinder. So I think, yeah, you go with the 3 liter lah. You just don't buy the turbo. The turbo is a con job engine. Rubbish. Apa lagi? So guys, if we miss your question, please ask again so that we can see it pop up. Okay? Okay, Tana, you want to?
Even asking for a brother, looking to upgrade from a Mark 8 Golf to either a new RS3, C43, facelift M340i, I love, budget about 400K. Mark
Budget
8,
400K, how to get RS3? RS3 damn expensive, we.
not the new lah, used lah,
Ah, 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 ah.
used. I mean, they all used lah, Um, well, RS3 is how do I say? It's still a small car. I think it's smaller than the
Oh,
same as the Mark
Recon.
5.
Bro,
Huh?
Recon, they are bringing in 380K.
Ooh.
RS3 Recon. I I think I'll get the RS3 amongst these.
It's a beautiful. It's basically half a Lambo lah. It's a half a Lambo. It will beat a lot of
It's
supercars.
exciting, this
You'll beat
car.
yeah, you'll beat a lot of supercars across the road. Handling wise, sound wise. I'm
This
torn between the
engine,
RS3 and the
yeah,
M340i. M340i is comfortable, but after a while, I won't have the excitement anymore. So
yeah.
excitement wise, S3 is exciting lah.
I'll get the RS3 amongst these three because it's proper sports car with four doors.
Yeah, not
It has a
comfortable. I
sports
agree,
car engine.
but it's a sports car lah.
It's a sports car engine,
Mm.
with four doors. And this engine, right, stock block, you can mod up to 700 horsepower. It's a gila babi engine. But I don't
Yep.
like the new one's looks. I like the previous one's looks. Tana. I like the
Yep.
previous gen, how the previous gen looks.
Agreed.
The new one, like they took the Q7 headlight and put on the RS3. The headlights are
Mm.
too big for the car.
Mm.
The grille and the headlights are too big for the car, but I mean, modern design people may like it.
Yeah. So yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, even think about it. If you want raw power, handling, all that stuff, RS3 is fantastic. You want comfort, M340i is comfortable. No?
yeah, yeah,
That's how I
yeah.
choose.
The C43 is the first one I will throw away lah.
I never even
Out of
thought
this
about it.
equation. Yeah, out of this equation.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go to the most current message. This is the most current question. Hey, Tanababi, is a C300 2019 a good buy or a G20 330i? How about maintenance? I'm a BM guy, but the C300 looks good. I'm still a
Yeah.
BM guy.
The C300 is more comfortable than the Beamer. Beamer drives better. C300 doesn't drive bad as well. Yeah, I'm a Beamer guy also, even though I hate this car so much now.
I'm buying the G20 330i on the assumption that I will change the suspension. That's my only
Okay.
caveat.
One last thing to complain then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, lor, get the 3 Series. Just now, David said, RS3 comfort. No, Tana said, get the RS3. But if you want comfort, get the M340i.
Yep.
Okay? Yeah. Uh,
J7 PHEV or a J7 two-wheel drive. Coming from a two-screen Civic. Initially favored to get a Peugeot 408, but Dad didn't like the Conti car. Wow.
okay. In terms of handling, the Peugeot 408 would run rings around the J7. Right? It's like one is a Olympic gymnast. The other one, you pluck him out of the library and ask him go do gymnastics. Don't know what.
Yeah, no, no, one is a diver from China, the other one is a diver from Mongolia. Look the same, but no, no,
you
no.
know, you know that funny joke, right? They say
What?
nobody can defeat Mongolians' navy.
Yeah, no one can. No one can. No one can.
Imagine one day we saw the news: Mongolian navy and Kazakhstan navy
No, no.
battling
Trump.
each other.
Trump's. You should do a new AI thing with Trump. Trump announces war against the Mongolian Navy. Trump feels confident that U.S. Navy will beat the Mongolian Navy. You know.
then Trump asked for help from the Kazakhstan navy, but the Nepalese navy came.
No, the Nepalese Air Force came to help.
Okay, anyway.
Um,
Okay, Zairo, did we answer him? Zairo,
sorry. Who's
okay.
Zero?
Zairo Anwar. He was asking about this.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Coming from a 2016 Civic. Okay, your 2016 Civic handles better than the J7 PF. Okay, but I know not everyone is a driver that "Wow, I want handling." Sometimes you just use the car, right? If you just use the car, just smooth driving and all that, the J7 PF can give you a lot of surprises in terms of
Yeah.
the smoothness of its drivetrain and all that. Okay. But when you are going up Genting, don't go and chase a Peugeot or a Civic. Okay. It's really city bias handling. It's really, really city drive bias handling. Okay.
Okay. Okay. This one budget 350 to 400K. Comfortable yet handsome family car. Not too maintenance heavy. He owns a G29 Z4A. Wow. Comfortable, handsome family car. Um, big range lah. You know.
A lot, oh,
A lot, a lot, a lot.
a lot, oh, 300-400K. You want low maintenance luxury family car, right? Toyota Crown, oh?
Yeah. Why not?
Right?
Yeah.
Toyota Crown. I wonder how many crowns arrive Malaysia, because the current crown got so many iterations, right? They have the crossover sedan, they have the hatchback, and they also have a proper sedan. I don't see people bringing the proper sedan in. Everyone bring the crossover sedan. Have you
HP, if
seen
you're listening, tomorrow must
the
start a
sedan?
Facebook group. Crown
Sorry?
owner. HP must start a Facebook group. Toyota Crown Owners Group Malaysia.
No, I'm curious why nobody brought in the sedan, just the standard sedan. It doesn't. You see, this crossover damn ugly, right?
Quirky, yeah.
Is considered uglier, but they have the Crown sedan. But I don't know how Toyota calls them separately in Japan. See, Tana, there's the proper Crown sedan.
Ooh, like a wagon, huh?
Yeah, the tail went all the way to the back.
Hmm.
Nah, it looks a lot nicer than the crossover one. See?
Yep.
Oh, so nice, but nobody brought this in. Weird. Weird. This is so
Okay.
nice.
So Bobby, this guy wants to buy a 992 Carrera S. Who owning an FL5 for the past 2 years? Things to look out for. You buy the car, put on a warranty. Nothing to worry about. Extend warranty with Sam Rabi.
Yeah. Yo, congrats.
Your
This
side.
will be my first Conti car, way. Epic, way.
FL5, Cortica, the Carrera S992.
Actually, I wonder how FL5 owners will feel from
Hmm.
FL5 to 992. They must be expecting the Porsche to be a lot quicker, right?
It is. It is. I
Straight
think
line,
what
yes.
they will see that they will see the speed like, wow, I'm going this much speed, but I don't feel that much of a driver input. That's what they
Yeah.
feel. Like, wow,
Ah.
it's fast. Shit, how did I get the speed so fast, so quickly? It's way faster.
Yeah.
Way
Yeah.
faster. So yeah, way faster. No comparison. Lah.
Mm,
Can
mm.
power you. Lah. Okay. This guy, Shah Rizal. Tana Bobby,
Mm.
is C300 2019 140K a good buy or a G23? Oh, the same guy, isn't it? Earlier.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
yeah,
G20.
that's it, I think. Anyone else? Oh, question for Bobby. M340i, LCI, 32OK, or pre LCI 20, 280 and 270K.
Thank you for asking this. I personally would definitely go for the pre-LCI because
Okay.
it is prettier. It has a more beautiful exterior, more beautiful interior, more usable iDrive, more everything. Yeah,
Better screen, better front lights. The lights in the M340i previously is just beautiful, my opinion.
that's the thing. I mean, the salesman would say, "Wow, see, upgraded iDrive screen now so big, better." But I think myself and Tana, we prefer the previous interior,
Yep.
even though we prefer the previous gen from the previous interior, right? Tana, our BMW drumstick joystick, so nice, right?
You know what? What's unfair is the moment I like Audi, I enter Audi, I like it so much, then suddenly Audi F up. Then I leave Audi. Then I like BM, I do BM, then BM F up. Like why every car that I get into the manufacturer F up?
Yeah.
So sad. So sad.
I mean, first time from the old wonderful BMW gear shifter,
Mm.
and then go to the G20 generation, the stupid plastic.
Yeah.
Oh,
I always wonder, if you have like the facelift F10 even whatever, or you notice how the palm sits on the gear lever. It's at a certain angle, like it's
yes,
never at a weird place. It's just nice
like that.
angle. It's like
Like that.
that,
Wonder.
like that.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes, exactly.
pop, 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 pop. It's like as if,
Exactly.
and then the whole like if a non BM owner they get into a BM, they say like, one, this is a cockpit. You know
Wow.
why? The whole dashboard tilts towards me. This is my space. This is my lever. This is my aircon. This is my control. It's me, me, me. I'm the driver. That is
Another
BMW.
thing, bro, the buttons.
Hmm.
S10 generation, all the buttons, when you press them, it feels so nice, right?
Yes.
The current ones, one single plastic tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Yeah.
BMW buttons last time, right? You can press hard and it will not make a sound.
Yeah.
And the feel is so nice. It's so positive, right? The travel of
Yeah.
the button.
Yeah.
And there's no sound emitted when you press them.
Hmm.
Hi.
Hi. Exactly. So
Ah,
come more
so
questions.
sad.
Turn up. SSK says hi, Tana. Hey guys. SSK. Zika is coming to Malaysia. Oh, okay. How about this one?
I thought already
Roy
here.
Zeekr 7X coming to Malaysia shortly. Go for this or use X5 45E.
Zika.
Zeekr for me. Yeah, no comparison.
Zika.
Sorry. I
speaker.
was at the BM event today, and they're launching the
Yeah,
X3 next this week. Sorry, the new X3,
yeah, yeah.
and I mean they can foresee that the future of BMWs is going to reside with the SUVs. That is the future of BMWs, because the
Mm,
sedans slowly, it's fading out. Only the M340i's and the high-end models will survive.
yeah,
People are going for SUVs now, like, so
yeah.
hard.
You saw the
But,
design of the new X3?
mm,
You saw it?
yeah.
Jiang, you want to flash up
So
the new BMW X3? Ah, how I see the design, I'm like,
like what would they be thinking when they design? I want the grill, I want the light to be, um the top of the light same as i7, but the bottom is different, so take two lights, join together and make the light, and then the grill from an X5.
Yahweh. I don't know, man. When I
if
saw
they
the
have
car,
if they had kept the light similar with the i7 and call it
yeah.
design language, I think would have been maybe better. Make it all like i7, no? Sharp lights.
You look at that little black mustache down there. What the
Mm.
is that? That's not even a grill. That's if you look at individual stuff, right? You say, what is that two black thing that is even larger than the kidney grill,
The
right?
kidney
And
grill
then
has got the ventilated flaps.
yeah, Chiang, show me, put me up. And then there's also this design. Chiang, flash me up, Chiang. Look at
Oh,
this
what's
one.
this? What is this?
This is X3.
Then why the grill so such a one?
Well, in Europe you have the lower spec one. Then this is M Sport lah, obviously the one that you
This is
saw. You
like
see, you
this
look
is like
at that
X3.
one.
This is like X3M, is it?
No, this is the base model, I guess.
Cannot be,
Ayo,
man.
ayo! You look at the body panels on the doors. That tells me what cost cutting.
It looks like a
Don't.
Skoda.
Yeah.
You know how Skoda very very awkward. It's like they want to do design, but they're a bit awkward in the design.
So when you see this on cars, right, like a flat, like very flat like that, right? This is when they cost cut. It's cheaper to stamp this type of metal.
Oh, Chris
Way
Lim says
cheaper.
it's the X3 M50.
Sorry?
Chris Lim says it's the X3 M50. What you showed earlier is the highest spec.
The blue one,
Ah,
cannot be, right?
it's a X3M. I told you what. It's an X3M.
Ah. Oh, no, 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 no. The one you guys flash is the X3 M50. This is X3 M50. This is the sporty version.
Oh,
With you see, they try to make these two black parts so that the kidney grill looks smaller. It's like, wow, what's going on? Ayo, I don't know, man. Yeah, lah, Tana, the standard one looks like this one.
that's standard lah. Hmm.
Oh my god. Help.
Volvo
Ayo.
did Volvo did nice with the redesign of the grill, but I think they want to follow Volvo and they fail.
Now you look at the 2018 Volvo XC60. Still looks so beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah. I don't know lah. Our favorite brand, how?
it's still there. It's still there. It's just that they are living in. You must buy used lah.
Huh?
Must buy used lah.
Who in the world can look at their design and then say, okay, this is the one I want?
Bobby, 350K
Yes.
for this, or 120 for a G30, used G30. how to fight,
Yeah, lor.
you know.
I don't know, man. I feel sad. What went? What's happening?
I do like the earlier X3 though, design wise, interior,
Yeah.
that was nice.
Ay,
FL5, is it suitable for daily drive, especially in worst
very
traffic
suitable
condition, worst traffic condition in Penang?
in Penang.
No lah.
Well, I mean, I mean, he's a Penang guy, right? So let him suffer with his islanders. But granted, the FL5 amongst manual car, right, is damn easy to drive. It's super duper easy to drive. The clutch is
Yeah.
light. Everything is so easy to drive. So, but Penang is another monster lah,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
So yeah, lor, but
I,
it's a manual that is very easy to drive.
I agree with Chris Lim lah. The G30 LCI is a good package. I hate the meter, and you're right. The meter is what spoils for the car. Everything else I can accept. It's nice. It's a good LCI. But the meter is just annoys me lah.
Yeah.
Countryman for 260. Okay, this is the question. Actual question.
Yeah.
Mui Mui. Hey Bobby and Tana, would like your thoughts on whether to sell my 2015 NX 200T Lexus for a new Tesla Model 3. Be looking for a change to a sedan. Wow, this is one of the very few people from SUV want to go sedan. Thank you for keeping the sedan dream alive.
Yeah, lor. Okay. I mean, Model 3 is spacious, it drives really well, it's comfortable, and it's EV. You'll be surprised. Wow, my maintenance lower than Lexus.
But Model
Very
3 is
hard
more
to
like a
find.
crossover, isn't it? Think about it.
Yeah,
It looks a crossover, the way it sits.
the Model 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, lor. It's a nice car. It's a nice car. Go ahead if you like it. Oh, no problem. And your
You,
Lexus is still worth a lot of money. You would have paid off your Lexus already. So you're getting a huge chunk back. Probably can drop on a Tesla Model 3 without paying a cent.
okay. Mr. Schumacher has a question. Schumacher
Yeah.
says, Liu Shoemaker is 2016 HRV at 12K a good buy, but later found out the Honda Accord at same price. So would you buy a Honda Accord or HRV?
Yes. I'll get an Accord.
Yep.
I'll get an Accord. It'll last you longer.
John has a question. 7-year-old Macan S or an older Cayenne for the same price? How old the Cayenne? I'm assuming it's still 140K, 160K range? Older? How old is a 7-year-old? Yeah, 160 lah. That means you're looking at a 958. The Cayenne is probably much better built. Like.
Cayenne is more spacious, to be honest.
Yeah.
More comfortable. Yeah.
I like this one. Thomas Yap, congrats on your Jaecoo. You are genuinely an inspiration to those who encounter hardship in life to do better.
Okay, disclosure. Thomas Yap collected the car, but that one is bought for his father one.
Oh.
Right. His father is finally giving up the Santa Fe.
Finally. He wants a 1,000,000 kilometer mileage car, basically.
Yeah.
Quick one, CX-60 versus the CRV RS of the two.
I will get the Mazda of the two.
Yeah.
But CRV is more spacious. But the interior of the CX-60 is even more luxurious than the Lexus. Yeah.
This comment hurts me. They say the Ativa looks better than the X3. Don't
Ativa in my books is
garbage.
Okay. Hitesh Sinha is asking, worth it to register a Porsche 911 in Langkawi? After 2 years, the value will still hold, right? I mean, if you register in Langkawi, you're not paying tax, right? Then After 2 years, then only you pay the tax, then you bring in. Definitely, you will save more than having the car here, to be honest. 2 years, whether the value will hold. I'm not sure. Usually, people who buy, how do I put this?
Langkawi cars.
Usually,
Hmm.
yeah, Langkawi car owners, right? When they want to sell their cars, right, they always have a higher perceived value of their cars compared to those registered in Peninsula who has been used. It always doesn't add up one. Like people are like, huh, why should I buy your Langkawi one? And then after I pay tax, it's 100K more than if I were to buy one that is already registered and depreciated. It's always like that. So provided you by 2 years time you want to sell it, then I don't know, you put Langkawi for 2 years, then for what? Right. Then if you're not selling it, then why
Yeah.
would you bother about the resale value in
Yeah.
2 years time?
I don't understand about the resale value because only reason why I think I'll buy a Langkawi car because I can't afford to buy the car with taxes, and the only way I can have this car is I got to buy this car and bring it then. No? That's why I would buy it. Like, no, not to and also the fact I've got 4 or 5 cars, like, and then I don't use the car every day anyway. It makes
Yeah.
sense to park the car there, logical, like, But other than that, if it's your car to drive, no lah.
Hey, bringing the car down and send back, every time ding dong like that, few thousand ringgit one, eh.
Bobby, you heard that? Were you there before? Yeah. So someone was telling me earlier. I think it was Thomas. I think. So the law was you can buy a car in Langkawi, keep there for 5 years. Thomas lah. And then you can bring the car into Malaysia and you pay the tax for the current value. Okay. So there's a guy had a Ferrari. He bought the car, kept the car there, and now when he bring the car back into Malaysia, they said no. You know why? Because the address he used in Langkawi wasn't his house address, wasn't his address.
Oh
It was
shit.
commercial. So he said, it wasn't your car. You parked the car there. So everyone does it. Everybody park the car there. So now the new ruling is they are catching people who register the car illegally. Oh, Alex telling me, correct? Who parked the car in commercial units, and it wasn't their address, and they're asking you to pay the taxes for the last 5 years. So this is the new wave, Custom now. Wow, wake up ready. The law says
Anyway,
your car, your address.
better not touch this subject, right?
Yeah.
There are ways
So
to go around.
yeah. So my point is, if you go down that route, there's 101 ways the government can screw you if they wanted to.
Yeah. So if you
People
want a
who
911, just buy a used one over here, lah.
yeah, the people who under declare the value and put the car in with a different all that stuff. You know what? It's risky. You're taking a risk, lah. It's
Yeah.
risky. Yeah, don't do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, lor.
2014, 2019 Boxster S, 40K mileage, 340K, goodbye, only spot product. Yeah, I mean, buy
Okay,
lah. I have to say.
Yeah. Okay, lah. What else? Oh, this one. Currently driving a 10-year-old Almera, looking at new Mazda 3 1.5 or a 2021 2-liter, both around 120K. Which to get a 2021 Arteon, but it costs 165,000. So expensive, man, Arteon. Still so high, man.
120K, buy a 2019 G30. One of my favorite cars now to buy.
No lah, Arteon is not that high lah, Moses
No,
Lee.
no,
130 saja.
Yeah, 120 can buy a G30 what?
Yeah, lor. Okay, if I were you, okay, 118 also got lah, Arteon. Moses Lee.
Promotion.
Okay, Moses Lee, since your budget is about 120, 130K, right? And your dream is to get an Arteon, but does your dream also include a BMW 3 Series? Around the same year, it's only 120, 130K.
Mm.
And the BMW is cheaper to run than the
Yeah,
Arteon.
definitely.
Yeah, it's cheaper to maintain than the Arteon.
Yeah.
Arteon is a good car also, but
Long,
yeah.
long, long-term running. I just find the Arteon engine is more stressed out compared to BMW.
Ah,
BMW is much more relaxed engine, not high revving. It's more easy lah.
Tana, he added the 118K I mentioned is not 4Motion. It's not
Yeah, it's not
the
for motion.
300
Right.
horsepower one.
Yeah, it's for motion is must be higher lah.
Yeah, 150. Get the BMW lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, handles better. Slightly smaller, but still spacious. Yeah, I'll get the BMW. Yeah. The 130K is pre-facelift, non-4Motion.
Mm,
Current thoughts on X50 ah.
expensive
Okay lor, old already lor.
already.
Old
We
already
changed
lor.
like Lalang, 1 year ago, like wow, X50 good car. Now already.
Yeah. And don't buy now because the facelift is coming.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like coming.
coming.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, M140i manual. This must be Alex's car, lah. Only car in Malaysia. I drove the
That's
car.
right.
Fantastico.
Gila babi car.
Yeah, and he tuned the car. Car like pulls like wah wah wah. Oh my god.
Crazy.
I was in Kuching when I drove the car, Bobby.
Yeah.
My kids in the back. So finally, I kids in the back, wife in front. I drove, and then at the corner, I just downshift the car. It spins, because. And then I was like, "Why are you doing this way?" I said, "Not me. The car does that." So nice, lah. So nice. So
Yeah.
nice. It's a great machine.
Yeah.
Siapa lagi? Come,
What
let me
else?
fast forward to the current questions. RTV issue on GR86, I'm not really sure.
Don't know what's that.
Yeah.
Okay, this one. Harrier to C300 or a G20. Okay. If you're a family man, you want comfortable family interior and all that, then probably you can consider the C class. Right? It's actually the C class interior is beautiful lah. I cannot deny that lah. But if you want Li G20 330i Li long wheelbase G20, yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I wonder how much cheaper they are compared to the 330, or is
Don't
it
know.
same price? Maybe it's cheaper.
Should be higher.
Hmm. Apology questions. Okay. How about this one? Long question, I can't even read. Hey, gents. Big fan. Thank you for all your do. Omada C9 versus Mercedes GLE 300 versus X60 versus RX 350. Which compact SUV would you buy now in today's market?
GLE was should be GLC, right?
Yeah.
GLE is the big one, the 500K one. No.
Mm.
Then X60, what? XC60 is it? Volvo should be.
Must be
But
like
then he mentioned RX 350. Lexus RX 350.
a bit bigger.
Which SUV would you buy? Totally different price point, bro. Provided you're talking used as well.
Mm.
I mean, obviously the car would have the one that would have no issue and just drive and drive and drive is the Lexus, right? But it's not like others have a problem. Omoda is very new, not sure yet down the road, but it's very good looking. I think it's the most handsome car here. And driven the GLE. GLC is not nice to drive. Yeah, the GLC is not nice to drive, even though it looks good.
Yeah. I think compact SUV market now, I would get something Chinese.
Mm.
I think the compact SUV market for what it's worth. It's more for a city car, come out, something cheap enough, and looks good. I'll consider the Chinese cars. Compare a few of them and see what you get.
You saw the
Okay, but
J8, the Jaecoo
no,
J8.
no.
The car, 7-seater SUV.
Yeah.
Then the middle row is those independent like Alphard, the kind of seat.
Mm.
Not as big as the Alphard one lah.
Yep.
Then damn luxurious inside. Inside is damn luxurious
I saw that what's that car? Enduro, HP was doing the review on the car, and
Yeah.
for 150K, what that car shows, wow, really fun lifestyle under the cars. If that's what Chinese cars are doing now, you know what?
Yeah.
For a compact SUV, my money is on something fun. The Chinese cars, they're more fun than all these other cars out there.
Right. They have so much
Yeah.
more things for you to
More things
explore,
to
look
play with.
around, and all that, right?
You get stuck in traffic, and you're like, you
Uh,
poke here, you poke there, you play this, you play there, you sit here, open the roof lah, got this lah, got sound lah, all that thing you can play with. It's fun.
yeah,
It's a fun car.
yeah,
By the time you finish everything playing, you won't get bored as fast, And the fact they've got the back storage bin for the like a picnic table they have there, the ladder to go up. Oh my god, crazy lah, Bobby, crazy
yeah,
value.
man. Yeah, man. Bro, I show
Crazy
you
value.
something.
Yeah.
How fast the Chinese cars improve.
Mm.
Wait, what's going on with this? Okay, I show you this first. So this is the Jaecoo X70.
Mm.
Okay, the Jaecoo X70. Where
Yeah.
a lot of car reviewers mention this car X70, and then kena a lawyer letter from Proton.
Mm.
Okay, and then they facelifted this car in China. And then this is the interior. Wait, let me show you the interior. So this is the interior. Just now I showed you the exterior, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the interior. And then the Chinese decided to, let's give it a facelift. Okay. So when they facelift the car, it became like this. Tana.
Totally unrelated.
Facelift, Tana. Facelift. Okay, never mind. The interior, just now you remember the interior?
Yep.
I give you a refresher. Just now interior like this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I show you the facelift interior.
Feels like a Honor phone.
Bro!
Become Cayenne already. Become
Bro,
Evo already.
facelift,
Came Range Rover.
bro.
Came Range
Facelift.
Rover.
There's nothing carried over. That's how crazy they are. And
What car is
it's
it again?
genuinely beautiful, Tana.
Bobby, what car is this?
Just now the X70 lah.
X70 lah.
The Jaecoo X70, the facelift. From that black color interior that I show you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, you call this a facelift? They are crazy, man. They are crazy.
How do you avoid people getting scared of buying cars now when cars are evolving so fast? If I buy a car now, my car will be outdated in 6 months.
Yeah, if you buy a Chinese car lah.
No, I mean any car. I mean think about it, Bobby, because the comparison is a Chinese car. Like before, if I buy, let's say, a brand new Mercedes, my car feels modern for some time, wow, still Mercedes, Now you buy a car, like suddenly Chinese car comes up, wow, modern looking. This car looks old compared to Chinese car.
Yeah, exactly.
How do you, don't know lah.
You don't look at Chinese car law, you just buy German law. You see the Q7, 10 years already, still selling.
Not selling lah, Bobby. It's on sale lah. I won't say selling lah.
Yeah. They're still selling the same.
It's still on the sale.
Same Q7. It's still the same Q7.
Yeah. Hello.
Then just now I saw a news. I opened up Google and then the first page there's just the news, right? So just now I showed the one is Jaecoo, right? That brand.
Yep.
Also under Cherry, ma. So it entered South Africa late last year, right? And now it's the market leader.
Who was it? In Nigeria, the
Ah,
Expeng, is it the lady, the
ah,
CEO of Expeng? She went to
yeah,
Nigeria and selling, and they're building a factory in Nigeria. They are high production numbers, mad.
really?
Yeah, I mean, if you can look it up, I think it's a lady who's the CEO of, and yeah, it's crazy what they're doing, lah. Yes, entering Africa is very big. China is smart.
It's it's crazy. It's
They
crazy.
got factories there, Bobby. They got factories there now.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Anyway, uh,
Come.
okay. The only car that can tahan is this type that looks timeless. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Uh, yeah, Chinese cars. What I notice now, they are pumping cars out like that, right? They don't really put too much time on tuning, handling tuning, and drivetrain tuning. I think they will come to a consolidation period because now it almost feels like they are just pumping out models like crazy.
Hmm.
They don't have enough. They didn't put enough time behind the wheel in terms of development of uh, proper drivetrain pairing and basically the old disciplines of the car industry.
Yep.
They they just take whatever that they have, pump, 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 you know, and then off you go, off you go, off you go.
Yep.
Because granted, 90% of people are not car people. They are just
Hmm.
buying, cars for
Finding.
daily use. Yeah, yeah. All
And
right.
again, I think that's where the Proton excels, lah. Although a Chinese car, it handles well, drive well. It's more refined, but still
Yeah.
old. It's old, lah.
I like
It's
this.
older.
Looking at what happened in China for BYD. Okay, Hong Lian, yeah. In Malaysia,
Hmm.
when certain BMW dealers can't compete, they close down,
Hmm.
right? So a few BYD dealers in China can't compete and they close down is not news. But somehow the Western world made it into a news. It's like, come on, dealers shut down is very normal. What's the
Yep.
big
Yep.
deal about it? Right? There's no big deal. And yeah, that's all I want to say.
I
Yeah.
think that if you look at Malaysia, for example, like the same scenario, lah, there are a
Mm,
lot of BYD showrooms coming out.
yeah.
A lot. But I think same thing there also. At a point, you consolidate. People want to buy from the bigger BYD showrooms, and some of the showrooms in Malaysia will also close down because why? They can't compete with the bigger showrooms. They give more
Mm,
benefit, more user experience, a better
mm,
showroom. Because BYD
mm,
is going all out. I mean, the number of showrooms I see popping out is a lot. So
yeah.
it's still not the car not selling. It's an issue of just because you can open a dealership, do you think you can fight with the big boys? Can you fight with Sam Levy?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
cannot. You cannot fight Sam Levy. You cannot fight the big boys who are established, to sell a
Yeah.
car like BYD or any kind of matter.
Yeah. Dealers can't compete and close down is very normal, lah. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Danny said drove the seat. Yeah. Any Mazda drives fantastic. All Mazdas drive fantastic. And Mazda put so much time in fine-tuning their drivetrain and handling.
Yep.
And they make great interiors, and then they forgot to make their cars spacious, and then consumers don't buy their car, and then they lose money. Uh, that's the thing. When prices are slashed, it's only good for consumers. At the end of the day, it's only good for consumers who want to buy cars. Of course, if you're the current owner, you'll be pissed up. But that's how it is, though. Right? It's like you bought your Gucci bag. While coming out of the Gucci store, you see the worker putting up sign sale 40% tomorrow.
There's a thing. The Osmo Pocket 3, Bobby, the camera.
Ah, 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 ah.
So now it's a craze, like, wow, can't get stock Malaysia, can't get all crazy. So all the tourists from Malaysia or anywhere go to, even Westerners go to Japan. Wow, the price there, because Japan's don't mark up. Japan is selling S price, they don't mark up one. Very honest one, Japanese.
Yeah. Yeah.
They come there, all buy. Wow, buy. They put there all out of stock. Wow, out of stock. They come back Malaysia, they're like, she got stock also, but why not buy? So there is a so glutton lah, people lah, yes. That lah.
Yeah, lor. I mean, if you say slash 30K is big news, that's because you are not BMW buyers. Huh! When it comes to discount, when it comes to discounts, right? Nobody is as ruthless as BMW in Malaysia.
And
I
it's
tell
like,
you.
how you know? The BM owner say, hey, don't let anybody, my car I bought pre-register, I paid less 70K, 60K. Everybody knows.
Bro, my friend wanted to buy the new XC90. He has been driving his XC90 for 10 years.
Yeah.
So he wanted to get the new XC90.
Mm.
Okay? Because all these years he tested so many other cars. He can afford Range Rovers, he can afford Cayennes and all that. He tested either not nice, not comfortable, not spacious, not this, not that. So he wanted to buy the new XC90. And then he kepochi. He went into a BMW dealer. So he just asked, hey, you have a 7-seater? So they show him the X7, right? Let me see what's the price of the X7.
7K, I would think.
Yeah, 654,000, right?
Yeah.
The dealer straight up offer him 160,000 ringgit discount.
Oh.
160,000 ringgit off it.
Brand new, unregistered.
Brand new. And he was like, oh, okay lor. Supposed to be a 600 plus K car, ma. Then now only a few tens of thousands more than the XC90. Then he bought the X7.
Then he missed the X7.
You don't know. Oh well. So 30K is nothing, huh? 30K
Because
is
must also
nothing.
understand that some car manufacturers, some car dealerships, they're required to buy certain models to complete the lineup. Like if I want to buy, let's say, 43 series, I also must buy one X7. I must buy one this model I must buy. So
Exactly.
they make their money already. This one they can't find the buyer because maybe they're in Sramban. Imagine like they're in Sramban, they got no X7 buyer. You know what? I'll give discount, I sell because I make money there and this here. It's just a game of the business. It's just the way it is.
They need to hit the quota.
Exactly, quota.
So
You must
how
buy
car dealers work
two
is,
series.
yes, by year end, they're able to hit their quota.
Yep.
Every car they buy for the past year, maybe they get a 1.8% rebate.
And understand this, same as your AP permit question. If a dealer, let's say, sells X amount of car, next year they can get the same allocation for cars. If you don't sell amount of cars, next year you won't get allocation. Even if you do well also, you can't sell the car because why? Your allocation has dropped already. So everybody fighting to sell more because to get allocation.
Yeah.
How?
It's crazy lah. The whole market is crazy lah.
Market is crazy. Come, questions.
But it's good that the Chinese brands are pushing all car makers to work harder lah.
I wonder if one day, I'm sure there will be there'll be like a GR86 from China coming out, manual, just like a V8 manual from China coming out, driver focus, handling,
No way.
Why? I wish they do it cheap, let's say 100,000 ringgit, non-fuel efficient, manual, convertible.
No, the Chinese won't do it. No, China is definitely committed to going full EV.
Answer my prayers lah. Give me a sports car,
No, the Chinese won't do it.
Lotus at least S1 copy, happy already.
No way they will do it. Yeah.
What happened to recon market? Will it slow? Will it collapse? Good question, huh?
No lah, won't collapse lah.
Well,
Malaysia.
number of recon cars in Malaysia, Bobby. Think about this, lah. If people, how many percent of people will actually go for a newer car opposed to an older car or used car recon market? That's a question. That's a valid question, lah. It's more
But
affordable not to buy cars.
you also look at who's the person behind these recon dealers. Do they really rely on selling cars to earn a living? They
There
don't.
are people who do, I guess. No, you
I
think
mean,
so?
a lot at the back that park a chunk of money to be a recon dealer. To them is nothing. To them is nothing because they pay the money to UK and Japan, right?
The margin
And
is there,
UK,
basically.
yeah, UK and Japan don't care where their money come from. But if they sell the car here,
Understand.
hmm,
I think that's all our questions for today. I think we've covered
yeah,
all of them.
man. So
Okay, one
any
more.
one of you who at any time need to ask us any question can actually go to Horizon's Facebook, and drop a DM. Okay, MK5 7.5 now. I realize how easy it is to drive fast. Make me miss the excitement. Around similar price. Do not. What should I switch to? Jon Snow, maybe you give us a budget next time. You give us a budget and a few cars that you are considering, and then we can hopefully help you answer. Mona Lisa, I'm so sorry. From where we are, we do not have the Sea Lion 6. I know the Sea Lion 6 is an SUV. If it is similar to the Sea Lion 7, then I think it's a okay car, it's a good car. But our Sea Lion 7 is pure EV. I understand in other markets the Sea Lion 6 is a plug-in hybrid. So I have no idea about it. And Xiaomi U7, beautiful car, man. Absolutely beautiful car. Stunning. Jon Snow, what? Bought 18 Recon 2022. Oh, looking at 16 to 18 428i 430i, a lot slower than your MK 7.5R. Don't think it will give you much more excitement, provided you are a very accomplished driver that you can kick the tail out easily from a 2-liter turbo.
I think MK 7.5R drivers drive very easy to drive the car. They have they don't have appreciation of car control until they get to a real drive car. They're like, wow, this is something else when
Okay,
it's powerful.
Jon Snow, if you want something that is exciting to drive, get a GR86.
True.
Slower than your car, but you will smile. You will smile. Okay?
Yeah.
And it's much more accomplished as a front engine rear wheel drive platform than those BMWs you mentioned here.
Yeah.
Huh?
The
Lukman
manual gearbox
Hakim.
is fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, eyeing on an M340i for long distance drive. Fantastic car for long distance drive. Go ahead and buy it. The M340i for highway driving is fantastic. Countryman S Petrol, yes, very good car. Alternative X1, but I think I prefer the Countryman over the X1 now. This one I don't understand what he's saying. Tana, can you?
He said, hi Tana and Bobby.
Hello,
Welcome, Tana.
Dinesh.
He's in
Thoughts on
Singapore.
MG5? Good handling, weak drivetrain, interior feels cheap, exterior is handsome. Tank 300 seems like a very good car. The Tank 300, Mona Lisa. Jeremy Lim, GR Supra or Z4? Z4. Which one, Tana?
Convertible.
Convertible lah. Get a convertible lah. Since both are 2-seaters anyway. Luman Hakim asks, will I upgrade to AMR? Nope. AMR has no interior compartments. The entire leather center console became a single piece carbon fiber with no compartments. So I don't like it. And then the AMR, the screen always stick up. My one, I hide the screen. I just use the little LCD there for my stereo. So I don't like the screen popping up all the time. And yeah. Okay. Chiang, let's go to Dude Where's My Car. Do you think GR86 will depreciate fast? Yes, because so they already depreciated because the market is full of it. Guys, scan the code, scan the code, scan the code. Tana, do you know the 992 Porsche?
Hmm?
Do you know the 718 is a completely different platform from the 981? Do you know that?
Yeah.
We all thought,
91 is
yeah,
very similar to the. Why?
so we all, I mean, from the design of the cars, it
Huh?
it 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 seems like the 718 is a heavy revision of the 981, right?
No. 981 is very similar. Yeah.
No, I mean
981.
from the exterior, from the design,
Mm-mm.
right?
Size wise, I guess.
Yeah, but actually the 718 platform was developed for 718 and 992 to share.
Yep.
Yeah, 992 platform is actually 718 platform.
And then
I-
987 and 986 are the same platform.
Are, are you
9
serious?
987 and 986 will be the front control arms are the same. You can swap out. Same part number. The front is the same. The rear control arm a bit longer, 987. That's about it. 987, the chassis is a bit steeper. Staying is a
Oh,
bit, yeah, it's practically the same car actually. A lot very
mm.
similar. Parts also very similar. Fuel pump, same fuel pump. Um, yeah, engine also, yeah, a lot of similarities lah. 987, 986. The 981 is more different.
Mm.
Yeah. 718 was
Interesting.
718 is more of a cost cutting measure. They want to save costs and have a similar platform across their lineup.
It's interesting, right, to know that
Yeah.
the 992 and the 718 is the same platform.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, let's start. Yeah, let's start. Start. Let's start.
So question, will you change the front end of a 718 to look like 992?
I don't think you can fit like that, huh?
It won't feel like must look at everything, but imagine you become a 992 front end,
Yo,
much
what car
wider.
is this? MG. This
It's my
this
car.
this
No,
looks like
my
pre-China
car.
era.
This is my car.
Oh,
lah.
yeah, where's your car, bro?
It's in me. I don't drive it, but it's my car. I have it. But now,
Why you don't drive? Why you don't drive it up, Genting, ah?
it's a very stiff suspension. The car is very flat. It go like, if I go Genting, I mean, if I go Genting, maybe it's only once in a while. My Boxster is my choice to go up. Like I wouldn't want to take this car up, So
Oh, it's so not desirable to drive, ah.
it's nice to drive, but it's like it's a very sharp handling car. And then when you drive in the highway, Bobby, wow, the
Mm.
car is so small, Bobby. You're so scared. It's like I feel like oh shit, the car is so small. Driving up, so it's a
But
bit scary. It's a bit scary.
but it's front engine rear wheel drive.
It's mid-engine, rear-wheel drive, manual. My car,
Walao. So the whole bonnet inside nothing one, ah.
nothing. The car feels, Bobby, a lot like lesser, stiffer, at least chassis
Wow.
wise. But the suspension feels like a very like a mini suspension, very stiff, you know.
Very little travel on the suspension.
Yeah, because but this is different. The MGTF is different. MGTF is a bit nicer. My MGF is running on what they call as hydro gas, same as what they have in the 2CV Citroen.
Mm.
So it's very firm, very nice. But if you let me drive 100k with a car, 200k in the car, I like wow, the car is tiring, but it's very firm, very nice to drive, and it's small. I'm right next to a lorry. Yeah, I find shit, this is scary. Very small car compared to a large
Wow.
lorry.
Wow.
So, so I mean, for me, my problem is in a sea of a lot of cars I got. If I had to
Mm.
pick one car, I pick the Boxster or 911, or I pick my 39 or some other cars. Like not that's not my first car of choice, lah. You know.
Wait, you collected your 911 already? Ah?
Let's go on to the next car.
Huh,
Next car,
huh,
Bobby.
huh. Anyway, before we start, Lisa, Mona Lisa, yes, if it is your only car, then the PHEV will have less hassle in terms of charging, lah, huh?
What's
Okay,
next car?
what's Tana want to speed it through. Oh, Lotus
Oh,
Europa. Must be the
bro,
Europa. Is it? Is
no
it the Europa?
comparison.
Eh, no. What is this? It's
S3.
what? Ilan.
Ilan,
Ilan.
Ilan. Oh,
The Kia. Do you know
the
Kia
Lotus
made
Ilan.
one?
Kia made one?
Tana. Kia
Hmm?
bought the rights to the Lotus Elan and made some Kia out of it.
What car is it?
Kia Elan or something. What is it called? Kia. Uh, Kia. Yeah. What did they call it? Yeah, they just call it Kia Elan.
Oh,
They didn't even bother to change the name.
Bobby, you know what's my first car I bought? I thinking I'm buying a sportier car. The first
Yeah.
car I bought. Huh?
Yeah.
I
What?
bought a Hyundai Scoop, S Scoop, you know?
Oh, Hyundai
Oh
Coupe.
my, no, not Coupe, it's Scoop, Scoupe. It looks like a Putra, you know? Oh my God. That's my first Corolla sporty car, two-door I bought. What a disaster.
Ta-da!
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
well. Oh
Oh
well.
well. Oh well. For me, no comparison lah. It's like Lan lah. But Bobby, MGTF,
Yes.
the
Uh-huh.
MGTF, the TF, they have got a rally. They have got a whole, not really, whole racing series in UK. So MGTF, they've got the
Ah.
whole racing series around this car. So they tune the car and they drive it around the track and stuff. So it's quite
Actually, I
favorable.
find this car quite charming, the MGTF.
It's nice. The MGF don't buy like MGF is basically super sports car feeling whatever. MGTF is comfortable. MGF like what I got, no lah, it's very hard.
Oh. Oh, yours is MGF.
But the MGTF, we think about it, mid-engine, rear-wheel drive, manual, Honda engine.
Wait, your one not me engine, meh?
Same lah.
Ah, okay.
So imagine if you think it's a Honda K engine, K
Oh,
series,
nice.
manual, light. It's 1.1 ton, I believe. 1.1 or 1 ton, very light, you know. So
Okay,
it's
well,
a good
this
car.
is yours, right? Quite charming, what the looks.
Yeah, it's nice. Come, show Xiang.
The rounded
Yes.
headlights and all that.
I prefer my look lah. Honestly, yeah,
Yeah, it's quite charming.
quite charming. Correct.
Yeah.
Mine's good. Yeah. Okay lah. Now inspired me. I think I'll take it out for a drive this weekend lah. You know.
Yeah. People forgot that you had this car.
It's parked in my condo lah. I just forgot about it.
Ah, you need to check whether it will start also, right?
It'll start. Oh, Bobby, that's the best part. This car, tell you what, one crank it starts.
Oh, it's a Honda engine. No wonder.
Honda engine, perfect.
Okay.
It's beautiful. It's easy.
Honda.
Momental. Honda,
Yeah.
man.
Okay, so very clear win on the Lotus. But I'll pick the MG lah, huh?
Yeah.
I pick the MG. Okay, next one. Oh, 90s car. Ooh,
3.0
Audi.
supercharged Audi.
A6. Oh, I love this interior. Oh, A7.
A7.
Oh, yo, look, this car is
Even
still so.
better.
This car is still so beautiful, bro.
How
Yeah,
much?
facelift. I don't. Facelift.
Oh, the Fuller to car.
No, 2010 balloon facelift. What?
The Fuller to car. The Fuller to car.
What an idiot, way. The pre-facelift is so beautiful.
Yeah.
This one is so ugly. This facelift A7. Yucks. The pre-facelift is gorgeous, way.
Yeah. And it's more masculine, lah.
Yeah, this one the headlights. Ew. The
But said
pre-facelift.
that for the value, let's say 50K, 50 odd K for an A7, 3.9 per charge. I just hate working on the car, lah, you know. Everything drop engine. Oh my god.
That's Audi, right?
Yeah.
Everything also need to drop engine.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the next car?
Audi is the most non-home mechanic friendly car in the world.
What about Panamera? Same shit.
Panamera.
Same.
But the Audi looks way better, lah. Definitely for sure. Audi is probably lighter. I'm not sure, you know.
The Audi hasn't aged. The A7 design hasn't aged one bit compared to this.
Yeah. Oh, some more it's a 3.6 engine. Yuck.
This one bola, no power.
No power.
On paper, both rated 300 horsepower, but the
car,
A7 will eat this.
The 3.6 will rev a lot, rev faster. But power-wise, the A7 kills it.
No, the A7 said, I have 300 horsepower now. Then the Panamera said, I will have 300 horsepower tomorrow.
Eventually.
rev to the cow comes home.
But the 3.2, you drive the car, you find, you think you're fast, like the car will rev very fast. You see meter, not fast. A7, by the time you press, shit, this is scary, man.
Yeah, immediately it launched.
Scary.
Scary. So which one would you get?
Clear for me. I'll get the A7. No question.
But the Porsche handles better.
True.
Yeah.
True, but I think if it wasn't for the brand, okay, put it this way, if it wasn't a Porsche, it wasn't an Audi, it was an A7 and Panamera without the brand. No brand not involved, just the car as is, no badge. Which is the car that you will buy? Forget the badge.
Yeah, the
I
A7.
think A7 holds down much better than the Panamera.
Much prettier car.
If it was a 4.8 turbo Panamera, then I'm like, maybe I don't mind the look so much. The fact it's a 4.8 Panamera turbo, maybe I forget the 4.8.
If it's 4.8 NA, I will take the Panamera already.
Oh yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But for maintenance, I'll take the A7. But then the 3.6 is reliable. Right?
The question, wait, Benny, my life was disastrous when I owned my A7. God damn.
Yeah. I mean, the Panamera 4.8 and 4.8 turbo maintenance nightmare, but the 3.6 is reliable, but it has no power. Yeah. The 3.6 is reliable, but no power. Ayo.
Yeah. Danny, you're right, Bobby. Danny is right because the Audi check engine lights, the problems you face, every 2 months something happen, something will come up, something will pop up. Ayo.
Audi, you just put a black sticker over the check engine light. It'll save you a lot of maintenance costs.
I remember, Bobby, I think we had discussion. After owning an Audi, bro, you can drive any car in the world already. Any car you give me, no multi, small thing. Scan the car, I know. Read code, I know already. Wow, I know what's the cat. I know what's the old sensor. I know what is map. I know A to Z already because of Audi.
That's the thing, when the check engine light comes on, right? The car still works perfectly fine, one. Right?
Yeah.
So if you just drive it, right, you're gonna save a lot of maintenance costs. It's every time the car ding, then you go and get it fixed, right? Wow, it's just gonna end up in workshop all the time. Yeah.
I don't agree lah. I will fix it lah. I'm very kanchong.
I mean, I fix it also lah, but it, yeah lor, every time one check engine light came on, I go in and then the mechanic saw this, saw that, saw this, saw that, and the bill went up 20K, 25K.
Yeah.
Uh,
Are you? Oh, this is a question. My kid is coming to Malaysia to study to school. Can a foreigner purchase a car on loan or has to pay in full?
yes, you can take a loan, but not like Malaysians. Malaysians, we are so used to taking 90% loan.
Mm,
So you still can take a loan, but not that high a margin.
yeah, must
Right.
give the documentation and stuff.
Yeah, I think you get like 50%, 60% loan max.
Mm.
Okay. Okay, come on. What's next?
But I have been thinking about the Panamera, but it's so cheap now. It's like another Panamera, another Porsche in the lineup. Why not?
Yeah. And they
So
drive
cheap.
so well.
Correct.
Is this a Honda EK? That's an EK dashboard, right? Yeah, it's an EK4.
Mm.
Oh, I love this car, man. I love the looks.
Bobby,
Walao weh, the price,
year,
what the heck?
year
Converted to
2000, year 2000 or late 90s, where were you and what's your memory of this car?
the rich kids can afford law. I cannot law.
Yeah. So I remember year 2000, I was working and go to Bangsa to party, correct? Then the rich kids, the Datuk whatever, they bring their Honda, they come. Oh,
Yeah.
oh my God, the way they drive the car back then when it's new, madness,
Oh.
man.
Do you know, Tana, that time, right, in year 2000, year 1999, right, that was
Yeah.
when LDP was completed, MRR2
LDP,
was completed,
Oh,
right?
yes.
MRR2 was completed. There's a famous, you know, nighttime we go to Sunway Toll.
Hmm?
So we all stand there. And then those who race, the toll booth open, they race. That means they come from the Puchong direction. Okay? To the Sunway Toll. And then they after the toll, they just lap the entire LDP. Towards the end of LDP, they go up the Batu Cave direction. Then they go back to MRR2. MRR2 down all the way, Ampang, Cheras, Bukit Jalil, then back to the Sunway Toll. See who arrived first. Those rich kids. I'm the poor one who stay at the toll booth, smoking with friends, talking, just standing there, lepa, see who come back first. Yeah.
But one thing I must say, back then, when they do have accidents, it's bad because the safety in the car wasn't there. When the car accident, well, all five die, it's bad. Today's cars, you hear people accident, they still survive. So that's the difference, no?
Yes, bro. I have
if you-
friends who kena inside a
If you,
Civic.
if you know Federal Highway going up to EPF, there's a palm tree in there. The palm tree is gone because one of my friends drove the Supra GTI, whacked the center, 5 fellas, 4 died, 1 crippled. So the palm tree all disappeared because of the Supra GTI back there. So it was crazy when cars were built with that much speed and power. There wasn't much crash test, safety rating, whatever. But yeah, the car still runs, it's fun. But this is where I think when you buy this, like the Swifts and this kind of cars, it can go fast and you're paying, you think the 120K you pay now, wow, this car is, wow, 120K car, you can't compare this 120K car to a Civic of modern generation. These cars, if you crash, you will die.
You hit the Axia also, you lose.
You will die. I want to emphasize that, because I remember I have this image, they were driving like mad, and every week you hear, wow, now one less Supra GTI on the road because people crash here, or one less Civic on the road because crash there. And people just right off crash. It's quite bad, So buy the car, great car, but be careful,
Yeah, you
Don't
just
convert it to K20A some more. Wow.
put a roll cage inside.
Yeah, look at this car. Convert to K20A some more, be.
Crazy engine.
Crazy
You
engine.
see,
Come.
just now, Danny, with the A7, I almost lose my girlfriend. The night I wanted to propose her, the stupid car died when pumping petrol. I think he got phobia already.
Phobia.
Ayo, kesian eh. So did
Me
you marry
first.
your girlfriend at the end? Did you marry her?
Yeah.
Or she followed another person with a
Still girl.
Panamera?
Still girlfriend.
Uh, okay. Come. What's next?
Um,
So much stories. This one looks like Honda also.
no lah.
Company. Oh, Mitsubishi.
Wait.
Mitsubishi. What is this?
FPO ah. Oh no, sorry.
Wow. Hey, the dashboard so ugly one. I forgot already.
Lancer. Convert. So both are converts lah basically.
Yeah, just now that car better get FD2R.
Yeah lor.
What the heck? I might as well get FD2R. This
See?
one.
Oh, look at the guy. Norman Cheong said, check out this car. Exact car before. No ABS. Friend said, better get FD2R. You're right. You're absolutely right, Norman Cheng.
Yeah. Come on lah. I won't pay 120K to a normal S Civic converted to K20A lah.
Yeah.
Right? But this one is Lancer converted to Evo 6.5. Oh.
Still I won't pay lah. No, the thing, Bobby, these cars, JDM market, they're not cheap, Bobby. You're talking about ACL, oil pump, the pump itself costs about 2,000 plus ringgit.
Yeah.
The washer bed. Oh my God, Bobby, I rebuilt the SI20 DET engine. Oh
Yeah.
my God, prices are crazy, JDM prices. Crazy. So I know
Crazy.
this K20A engine, I'm sure some crazy horsepower, I'm sure money spent, I'm sure it's all that. But 120, you want to buy this or a newer modern car, safer car, faster
But
car.
now it's between these two. Both
Hmm.
converted. Hey guys, performance cars from Japan, they have extra welding points on it.
They're not the same.
Right. Yeah, they're not the same. So you cannot just drop in the engine and then the four-wheel drive system and expect the car to be the same. But granted, these two converted. Which one would you get, Tana?
I'm a Lancer guy.
Oh,
I'm a Lancer guy. I'm a Jackie Chan friend. Jackie Chan.
given this case, I will go back to the Civic for me because
The
I
Civic, I got phobia.
love the engine.
Same, but I'm more scared of the Civic than the Mitsubishi. That's why. I'm scared what I will do with the Civic. I remember horror stories. I remember what happened to the car, how they drove. It's a mad car. I got this phobia about what I will do in the Civic, and I end up in trouble. And I miss phobia lah.
Agree.
Phobia. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
Danny
why.
got 2 kids already now.
Yeah,
Okay. Hey, JDV is here.
yeah. See, not even close. Is it?
Yeah. Okay, come. What's next? Round
Round
4,
four.
last round. Come on. Oh, Aston Martin Vantage Nürburgring Edition. This guy is nice. 200K. 215. Porsche 997.
Can't be that much, right?
220K. Carrera S. .1.
Got one some more. The gearbox. I mean, it's nice. You must drive 4,000 RPM. Keep doing that. The car's beautiful, I know. Aston Martin. Ooh. I'm seeing Rotex 3.8 versus
4.3.
a bit more lah. A lot more.
V8. A lot more. Rotex. A lot more. 4.3 should be what? 7,000, 8,000, 8,000.
4K for 4,000 is 6K. 4.3 about 7K lah.
3.8 should be what? 5,000. plus 3.5 is 4,005, 4,000 something. So 3.8 should be 5K. Should be there.
I'm divided about it.
Oh,
I think I will drive. I mean, I will drive the Porsche more, but I like the experience that I'll get from my Aston Martin.
sounds totally different.
Yeah, Aston Martin only lah. Aston Martin lah. I mean, if the no issue road tax and stuff, maintenance is the same. I think I'll go for Aston Martin lah.
Bro, you just sit inside and touch the interior, different level already.
Yeah, correct. Unless some interior is like
Yeah. Classic road tax. You need the car to be
25.
25 years old.
Yeah, these are 20 years only.
Yeah. This one borrowed 20 years, still need another 5 years.
Okay, I know why. For the exhaust
Yes.
note, I'll pick the Aston Martin.
Yeah, no fight here. The
No fight,
sound.
no fight. The sound lah.
No fight.
No fight lah.
Yeah, guys, go and search Aston Martin V8.
I will buy the
4.3
Porsche to
sound.
drive. I'll buy the Porsche to drive slow. I'll drive, but Aston Martin is the way to go lah.
Yeah.
Do you think, Bobby? Do you think the price will come to Gran Turismo range, Aston Martin?
You mean 110, 120K?
Okay lah, 150, let's say lah, 150K or 150, 160. Wow.
I don't think so, because they have been maintaining this price for a very long time already. Yeah,
You see, the thing is a bit of up, but the rims here not nice lah. The Aston Martin rims are
man, this rim is ugly.
ugly lah. A bit
Yeah.
of styling cues, make it look modern a bit. I think the car will shine lah. This example doesn't shine. Doesn't.
Yeah. You're
The
right.
color is not right. Maybe it's a silver. Silver looks
Yeah.
good. Maybe green,
I'll-
but this car, yeah.
Yeah, I'll throw the wheels away. Ugly wheels, ugly rims.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Aston still looks proper. Okay. Thank you, guys. Earth Day event. Let me plan.
Earth Day
I'll
is 8th
plan.
of March, right?
Over already. Earth Day is in April.
April 8th, is it?
April something, I forgot already. And over already. But yeah lah, we'll organize Okay, guys, Enduro. This year we're gonna have a short Enduro, just 5 days. Okay, 29th of August to 3rd of September. Okay, KL, Chumpon, Ranong, KL. Okay, so the itinerary page is up. You all can go to club.evomalaysia.com and check out the info and register if you want to participate. Okay, the whole route is planned. So first day we're gonna drive 1,000 km. First day 1,000 km to Chumpon. First day will be tiring, but because first day we are excited, so we'll feel different when we arrive. There will be the sense of achievement when we arrive. One shot to Chumpon, and then that's the highest we will go. We will slowly come back down. Okay, from Chumpon we'll go to Ranong, and then from Ranong we'll go to Kolanta. Kolanta is an island. We need to take a ferry over there, and then from Kolanta we'll be back to Hat Yai, and then from Hat Yai we come back down to KL. This round, I hope it will be a smaller group, more closely knitted. We'll try to find hotels that we all can stay together and mix together instead of, Enduro is always 100, 110 cars, everybody split open. So this round, it will be a more closely knitted, smaller group, small Enduro. And the reason we're doing this is because we want to push the December big Enduro into January. We want to push it into January. And the big one, we will try and go Angkor Wat this round. So this is the short one, 5 days only. A lot of people can afford. Compared to our usual 13, 18 days is crazy. So hopefully 5 days. I think I will close the participation when we reach about 25 cars, 25,
Oh,
30
so
cars.
small. So small.
Yeah, I want it to be small so that we all can
Mm.
stay, hopefully stay in the same hotel.
Mm. I mean,
Then I
this
will
one
close the
because
participation.
a shorter drive, there could be more people coming like, actually.
Yeah, and then we try to makan together, try to do everything together
Mm.
compared to the
We
usual
can we can we
everyone.
can try to make sure we catch up and then have a closer convoy.
Yes, yes, yes.
Mm.
Try to keep
That's
together
one
more.
thing. Yeah, I miss the old Evo Enduro for that because we used to have a closer convoy, and then
Mm,
we can actually drive. You can always see the other car going. So I overtake you, overtake. You know, that was
yeah.
nice. We stop by. You know, over. Um, Bobby, this time want to
Mm,
consider all of us get the walkie-talkie, the SIM-based walkie-talkie. Quite fun.
can or we use our app also can. The phone got
Zello,
apps.
Zello. It's quite good.
Mm, Zello
Uh,
also can talk on the phone.
Yeah, the Porsche group, they all now getting the SIM-based cards and walkie-talkie is actually quite good.
Yeah,
Quite long distance you can use for because it's of course SIM-based, like, no?
yeah.
Yeah, fine.
All right. So Ranong, interesting Myanmar site, Then yeah, register yourself at club.evomalaysia.com. This is where we announce our events and all that. So
Wow.
you can sign up from here. Okay. You need to
Wow.
create an account in club.evomalaysia.com. Our club is actually very strict. We don't allow people who don't own cars to come in. So you must be a car owner. It must be your car. Even when you sign up, you need to type in your VIN number. So only after you join the club.evomalaysia.com, then only you can join our Facebook group. Our Facebook group is also very strict. It's not open. Only when you become a member here, then you go to Facebook group, you request for participation, then we'll ask you to print screen and show us the sign up page for this. So we have all the locations planned out already, all the attractions, and you just need to come. And then when the hotel list is up, we'll let you know which hotel we are staying in. And then if you try to book the same hotel, hopefully still got room, and then you're in. Okay. Enduro is free to participate. You book your own hotels. Okay. So I think Chiang, we reduce the number of hotel options.
Yeah.
Reduce it to one that all can stay together, and then we just stay at that hotel.
Yeah.
Huh?
I think one, if it's only 25, I think one enough actually.
Yeah, yeah. We don't need that many hotel options because
Just
usually our group 100
get some,
over, then we need many hotels.
get something mid-tier hotel is good enough, like, you know. So
Yeah, yeah. For Malaysians, I think we can accept 300 ringgit per night. I think it's fair lah.
yeah.
That type of hotel. Yeah, not hanky panky. So okay. Yeah, try and reduce the hotel options. Yeah. Okay.
Tan
Thank you
Jun
so much.
Wong. All 153 OI, new Civic RS. I'll do the 3OI.
That means F30, right? Or G20.
Civic RS is what, 160, 40,
160K. Should be BMW lor.
yeah.
Just buy the BMW and then you can buy Evo Club extended warranty from us. Okay, we have extended warranty. You can buy from us. All right. Just search Evo Club extended warranty.
Wow. Bobby, very small group, only 25, actually. Quite limited.
Nice one.
Yeah, I think you announced today, tomorrow full already.
Because you know what? I figured something. I'm not earning a single cent from any participants.
Yeah.
Why should I manage 100 people? And then
Um,
I get people walking up to me, Bobby, you should do this, you should do this, you should do this. I'm like, in my mind, yeah, man, you come and plan, I join you, then I complain you.
well, I guess maybe if we went back to how we did for the Versavit, the whole of Versavit and brands
Yeah,
of Malaysia, that was nice actually. All the livery,
yeah.
that was my most enjoyable one. All the livery, we come there, we enter the town, everybody see like, wow, what all these cars coming? Who are they? Or rally or gunball or
Which
like the
which
whole
which
livery.
which drive was it? Which one was it? This one?
The one to Phuket where we did the whole Versavit. My Audi came in the Versavit sticker.
Oh
Thomas first drive.
yeah.
Thomas came in his M2.
But that
Um,
one not easy because that one, right, bro? Every car to wrap cost us about 6,000 ringgit.
no, I understand, but maybe if we went down the route of sponsors, just like Gumball, like stickers, whatever, maybe not
Wow.
full, that'll be something like
Well, well, if we are one day rich enough to bring Aventados and all that, I think the sponsors can come lah. But all of us, yeah, our cars all Jaecoo, BMW, Mercedes, right? You go Mid Valley also, you see a bunch of them. Right? So next time lah, huh? Hey, Gumball participation is how much you know? Do you know that?
some crazy amount, like, to ship the cars and like, oh, it's based on donation, and based on donation, you go up whether in front or behind, right?
Only
The
during
more
flag
you
off.
flag off, yeah, stupid lah, stupid.
So the participation fee for Gumball is like what 150 or 180,000 American
Mm,
just to participate.
mm.
That's besides the shipping, the other stuffs.
Support and all that lah.
Yeah, and then on top of that, you pay donation. You pay more, then your flag off is
Correct.
more in front. It's crazy Gumball. Normal people cannot afford
Mm.
Yeah,
I think what we're missing is, this is me,
yeah,
I think the stories about Gumball we see on YouTube and all this stuff is there. We don't have
uh,
stories enough about driving day in, day out adventure during Evo Enduro. People don't experience what we experience, You know what I mean?
yeah,
We need to find a way to get more content out about what we experience during these drives.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ours is much more fun. Okay. Open a club for together, everyone have fun. With me and friends last time in Kuching, Sarawak, open a 4x4 club until some virus happened and we broke up. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
well, Kuching, you can join Evo Club Kuching, Evo Club
Mm.
Borneo.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, lor.
Yeah. Lor. So yeah, it's
All
a
right.
limited event. We got a lot of alumni of the Evo Enduro. They will also surely pick up the space. So you better sign up quickly to Evo Club. And when it comes out, snap up a space. It's quite limited.
You know what I hope? I hope it's all the regulars we see at
Sure,
T3 every
confirm.
Saturday.
Confirm.
No, I
Confirm.
really hope it's the regulars. Oh, it'd be so nice. Everyone we know each other. Then it's the real group of friends that we
It's like
really
it's like
cherish.
every car we see there, like, hey, this one is his car, Jason's car. This one is Sean's car. This one is
Yeah.
Felix's car. All the car we know.
You know what? Every week, right? I work until Friday, right? I look forward Saturday morning to see my friends.
Yeah.
I genuinely look forward to see all of them.
I feel sad now. I work. Saturday I must work more nowadays because I got
Oh.
business to run. I work harder on Saturday than normal days.
But we are so early when you go back to your shop about 10, okay, right?
Tired. I'm tired. I'm just drained out. I need to sleep. you know,
Okay. Got it.
it's
Got it.
tiring.
Yeah, lor. Maybe once a month, lor, huh?
Yeah, lor, once a month, lor.
But I noticed this, Tana, I'm also tired, but I want to do it so that I
Mm,
can clear my at least, right? At least that morning I know I'm going out for myself.
mm,
Not because I want to take care of the family, not because I need to earn money for this, for that, all these responsibilities on our shoulder, right?
mm.
That Saturday morning, even sometimes I sleep at 1:30, 2 a.m., right? I still wake up at 5:30, and then I was like, okay, it's for me. This morning,
For
2 hours is for me. Yeah.
It's never 2 hours, lah.
3 or
Half day
3
gone, lah.
or yeah. And then
Half day gone.
I come back, I come home, and then sometimes Saturday I go work, right? I come down, then I go
Mm,
do work, lah.
yeah.
But I'm luckier, lah. But sometimes come back, then at least I feel, lor.
True.
I wake up for myself.
Okay, I'll make it a point to drive up this weekend.
No, lah, but if you're tired, you rest.
Right.
That's most
Yeah.
important.
Because on Fridays I go for swimming classes, so I'm
Ah.
tired. So after Friday, I'm like tired. I'm zoned out. I'm like, I'm tired. Cannot wake up Saturday morning. So
Okay, that's different. I don't need an alarm. I don't need alarm to wake up.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
wake
don't
up
need
early on the
alarms.
weekend than weekdays. Yeah.
Yeah, lor. Anyway, all right. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Last one, Leap Moto C10 or Erma 7. Now same price. Leap Moto to me is prettier, better interior, more spacious. And then they claim got what Maserati handling. Boleh, the handling of the Erma 7 way better. But Erma 7, I don't like how the car looks. It looks cheap. But the car drives really well.
Which car will still be in sale in 3 years?
Very hard to tell.
Hmm.
Very
Which
hard to
car will
tell.
be a sale for 3 years? Which car will have parts in 3 years?
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Very hard to tell.
I'll put my money on Erma 7 lah.
Yeah, okay. But I like the looks of the Leap Moto C10.
Hmm.
Just that it drives like any Chinese car, lor. But they have the marketing message, handling tuned by Maserati.
So now Maserati, there's a rumor they're going to be bought over by Chinese companies.
Is it?
I mean, they can't, Stellantis can't hold, and there's like rumors that they will let them go, like, you know.
Oh,
Mm. Mm.
well,
Imagine that. Imagine that.
well, May 1st, 2025,
What?
group spokesperson, Maserati is not for sale. But Cherry expressed interest.
Yeah. Money talks, man.
Well, McLaren belongs to who? Kuwaitis now,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Well,
okay lah. Good night, bro. Thank you so much.
see you guys. Bye.
Nice to see you, bro. So for
Bye.
any one of you out there who is buying a used car, you need someone to keep an eye on it. You can look for Tana. All right. And you want to know what's wrong with your car, you want to fix something, you want to swap gearbox, you want to do all kinds of weird shit, look for Tana, PM him. All right. He has a workshop. Okay, guys?
Cheers.